So we're going to Scotland today with Clanfolk. We're building ourselves a colony. And it's sort of survival colony builder thing. We're taking a tribe of folks, run out, build ourselves a colony. In the harsh Highlands. For those of you familiar with RimWorld, I think probably the best way of describing it is it's like a little bit RimWorld and a little bit Banished. Where RimWorld is like it leans on attacks, waves of things coming in, mechanoids and bandits and whatever coming in and attacking you, outside forces. This one's much more, the difficulty lies in trying to build a sustainable settlement, making sure you are not chopping all the trees down and you've still got wood around, the winters are cold, have your people housed inside. It came out in 2022. It's still in early access, still being developed, but it's getting developed rather regularly. Last one came out here in May. We have a world map and expeditions we can do now. So we're going to check it out and see what we can do. I'm going to leave everything kind of middle of the line is fine. We're building our world here. The name of my world is called Undindi. Let's build a world. All right. So I'm not too picky about this, but this is our map we're going to start on. We want to make sure we got a lot of water around because we want to get reeds and grasses and, chopping trees and all this sort of basic stuff. Think of it like a medieval RimWorld, but much more involved than like a medieval RimWorld mod. Probably the best way of explaining it if you're familiar with RimWorld. We'll leave difficulty on classic. There's different modes here we can change. So if you want something like more crazy, we can go with like Nature's Wrath, where there's heavy rains and it's colder outside, things are burning. You can go with like fewer traders, scarce resources if you want. We're gonna stick with classic though, and just build ourselves a clan in here. For our tartan, we're gonna go with this nice yellow and black one. I like it. There's a bunch in here now. Yeah, I think the developers actually made one for me. I could put like a code in, and I put my own tartan in. But I don't know what it is. Or the gray. No, I like the yellow one. Oh, that was nice. McLeod. There's a couple different starts we can do. This fresh start starts us with Grandma, Grandpa, a couple of adults, and then some kids. And so each of them are going to have different traits. So he's weary, she's a heavy sleeper, he's jolly, she's jolly, he is sickly and jolly and lazy. So he lays in bed all day, but he's happy about it. Not really a good stat. I can reroll them, it costs me some points, but we can just also go out and back in. We got more sickly. We got two sickly people. Tireless, slow metabolism. We'll keep it. We've got a couple hens, we got some meat along with us. I am going to sell, I think, one of my hens. Let's take to buy a sheep. Sheep are 100. I want a sheep. So I think I'm gonna buy a sheep. I don't want a ram. I want a ewe. Well, I guess I'm gonna buy just a ram, and I'll pick up a couple mushrooms. So a little bit. It's not a lot of meat. Just a little bit of meat, but that way we'll get more chickens and eggs. The sheep will allow us to give us wool, and wool, of course, is going to be very important to us as we get in here. So let's try this out and settle down here. Welcome to Clanfolk. Okay, so I'll give you a quick rundown of what we're looking at. Basically, all your stats are up here. So there's 75% of the fish are in the pool. There's a growth rate. All that stuff is listed there. But we got grasses and trees and berry bushes and reeds we'll be dealing with. All of our people are listed here, which we saw before, and of course they all have different stats that we can mess with. As we click on them, we can see they've got moods and how they feel about working. There's a few different phases of this game. At the very start, we want to make sure we get them fed and survive in the winter because it gets cold out there. If they don't have a roof over their heads, they will die. And then it's all about dealing with happiness and trying to keep them working, because as they are unhappy, they start working slower and less productive, and then things start falling apart. So our first task is to start grabbing some rocks and start grabbing some sticks off the trees. We'll grab a few berries here, and if there's any mushrooms around, we'll grab those as well, which there is not. From what I've seen, it's been a long time since I played the game, but I was looking up on researching some things and playing a little earlier. There's been a lot of changes in the last time I played, and a lot more detail in here as well. To where, like, one interesting thing is the way that research works. There is no research like table. We just get research by learning things. That's always been a thing, but that has certainly grown to where we have this big ideas table. And so this is all the things you can make in the game. And there's a bunch. There's a lot of stuff. But once we grab, like once we, where's it at? Once we gather 400 stones, we can learn how to make dry stone fences. And so all this stuff is sort of like achievement based. Once you build a work zone, you can learn to make sickles, all that kind of stuff. So everything kind of leads into something else. Once you harvest plants, you can learn what hay is. Once you have built a thresher, you can make an eel trap, that kind of stuff. So we're basically going to go around. We're going to do all the little things to try to unlock all of these techs that we can do. And is my screen off? I think my screen is off. Well, look at that. I was like looking over and I saw black bars. There are no black bars. What is this? The 90s? Oh, that one's not off. That one's good. There we go. We all good now? I think we're good now. Okay, so they need to work. Of course, we've got all the different things of like who is doing what. So some people like doing some things, some people hate doing other things. So for instance, Alexander here hates cooking. So we'll make sure that Alexander is not cooking. And it looks like our cook is going to be Andrew here, who kind of likes cooking. If someone likes doing something, like if you like to intimidate people, I guess you could go. You like to weave and tailor. That's the kind of thing we want you to do. And so I'm going to go ahead and raise that one up. You don't like doing doctor and baby care. So I'll put that down. Anything else we want to... see more smiley faces? Smiley face there. You like to repair things. You like to gather. That's good. Mining, you like doing. Farming is going to be you. Little Norman. Norman's just a kid. See, Norman's a little bully. And his grandma's a little bully, too. So we'll kind of make sure that they're taking care of that. One thing that has kind of nice in here is we've got this task list, which sort of shows us, like, what is... Oh, you know what? That is... Where's it at? Let me see here. Well, it'll show up here in a minute. It'll make more sense when we get into it, and it'll show us what's going on. But for right now, we're going to grab things. We'll make sure people want beds. People want to grab... we need a water spot. So let's go set that up real quick. We want a zone of... Task... Wash zone so we can wash our hands over there. And we're going to go drink over this way. Over this. We have a spot to drink, spots to wash our hands, which is what they're doing right now. We want to make sure we get a spot to sleep. And what we're probably going to do here... How many of us is there? 7 of us? What we're probably going to do is... We'll probably throw a lot of things outside, but eventually once we start going and start getting moved, then we'll start moving things indoors, and we'll get ourselves a bit of a house. This does take into account, like, so our cooler where we store our food, we're going to want to put inside of a mountain because it's going to be more during the wintertime. It won't, during the wintertime it will, or summertime, it'll be cool. We'll have to keep mindful where our fires are because fires will catch everything on fire, but also keep people warm. And light is also a thing. And we can probably see in here. So you had a good talk. You're entertained. You got some free time right now. You're well fed. You're a bit of a sleeper. There's the bonuses for like work. So you're well fed. So your efficiency is at 142. Anyone low here? So yours 117 because you're lazy. Takes it down a bit. You got all kinds of things. You're wearing your colors. Makes you happy. Deep caves say stay at 57 Fahrenheit all year round. Nice. Okay, so let's go to ourselves. Oh yeah, work zone. Let's go build a work zone. I want to build a... I don't remember where these things are at. I can just click on this. Think. There it is. Work zone. So let's go set this one up. We'll just set it like... I think most of our town's probably going to be like sitting like right in here, like bedrooms, kitchen. We may have like a main street sort of thing and just all the buildings here because we're going to be want to be around the water. I just set it in like right here for now. And I want to make sure we're grabbing. Oh, let's see. Pet zone. We don't have any pets yet. Floors and walls and roofs against all this stuff is all just empty because we don't know any of it yet. We'll get some stockpile land. We get a food stockpile, which we'll set up just like right there. Cancel that. And then we'll put in an ingredient stockpile in there. Oh, in real life, it goes to 57 per year. I'm not sure how. It does model a little bit. I don't remember how much it models it. I know it's modeled in there somehow. So let's make some stone sickles. We can select just make 1 stone sickle, or we can say make me 4 stone sickles, which they will do. Once we get sickles, we can start hacking the grass down, and everything will be great. I think we can go like 2. So we can't see the world map just yet, but we will see it eventually. Fertilizer is one thing also we got to take care of. As we poop, fertilizer or the like the fertile ground will change. The water overlay, we've got a temperature overlay. It's hot. Environment, where they're walking at the moment. We'll leave roofs on auto at the moment. We got some iron in the walls there, and there's probably gonna be something inside there as well. Oh, look, we got like a little cutout here already. Oh, that's kind of nice. Is that counted as a... Here's a mountain roof. Interesting. So maybe we'll dig that out a little bit easier, too. What is that? Oh, my chicken! Yeah, we'll get them taken care of shortly. Let's go harvest the plants. So we're going to grab these reeds right here, which will give us some straw. And we'll go ahead and get this grass out of here, too, if there's any grass to grab. Just a little bit. So we got things like there's flax in there, there's oats, and, oh, grab those berries. Did I grab berries already? Yeah, I did, didn't I? Berries over there. Anything else we can get? Sides are done. Chickens are crowing. There we go. Get it, Alexander. There we go. There is some straw, which we will use to do things like thresher. We just learned what a thresher is because we know what straw is now. We'll stick over here by the water. That's where we be threshing. So right now we're going to throw everything kind of just like willy-nilly. Just sort of, I'll try to have some sort of a plan, but out here in the ground. We're sleeping on the ground at the moment. But if, hopefully, we can get ourselves at least a bed before nightfall. And maybe get ourselves like a house here in a couple days. We got seeds now, so we have found a seed storage, which isn't really a big deal, but we'll put that right there. Food over there. We can maybe like have a little bit of a plan, like workshop. A bunch of trees over here. Everything kind of grows like it kind of makes sense. This is a heather patch. There's all the different seeds we learned now. This is a bog. So a bunch of peat in here. I don't remember. I don't think peat was in the game last time. There's a lot of things that weren't in the game when last time I played. So we'll see where that comes in. We'll unlock the world map whenever we get our expedition table set up. We got some eel traps here, so we're going to set those up right over there. We'll put 2 of them in. We can... So a big part of this game... This is not a dad joke, this is just the game. A big part of this game is sustainability. And so, like, we got a good-sized map, but it's very, very easy to run out of things. So if we harvest all these reeds, there will be wild reeds, but they're going to grow real slow. And so basically what we take from the ground, we're going to have to put back in. Even things like trees for sure. Even the grasses, it might be a good idea to replant some spots for this. So as we like start chopping some trees down, although there's a good sized forest here. But as we start taking this forest, maybe we should replant another forest over there. Fishing is the one that reminded me of this because you can see fishing 75% up there. As we fish, we'll start losing. We can easily overfish, and we don't want to do that. So we'll be mindful of our fish traps here, which we can set this up as the thing here. So that's where this wait until tomorrow. And so you can set this thing up in the tutorial. It tells you to do this. I'm going to set it just at 15 eels. But you can set it up to where they come in every day. They come in and they will fish 10 eels and then be done with it every day. It's one thing you can set it up as. So it's basically to save you from overfishing because it can easily be done. Let's see. I got the rocks. Let me pick up a bit more stones. There's some stones laying around here. Pick those stones up. Get those more branches picked up. Plants are being harvested. We've unlocked... Oh, cooking fire. Okay. Let's get a fire set up. Now, fires make fires. And fires like to catch fire. So we're going to set this one over here. And you see that red ring there is going to be like a fire spot. So we're going to try to make that not catch things on fire. And what else we got here? Everything else good? Is there any mushrooms around? Mushroom, 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 mushroom. There's my sheep. So we got the sheep because we can have different kinds of clothes, but wool is nice. And it'd be nice to just have some sheep around for that. Whenever we get there, it's going to be a little while. Okay, we got flammable blockers. So we're going to set that up right here. And basically this is going to ensure that nobody puts any tools, for instance, next to my fire because it will burn things. And I want you to cook eels until you can cook eels no longer. We need a stone hoe for... Oh, we can make stone hoes. Let's make some stone hoes. We'll basically keep 4 of them on there. Anyone hear this music? Brings back good memories. Good memories. Keep on looking over there. I think my window is still off a little bit, isn't it? Let me see if I can fix this. Is it capturing right? I feel like it's not quite capturing right. Maybe it's just in my head. Very possibly in my head. Seems like there's a bar there, isn't there? All right. You can't hear the music? Our thresher. We want them to make straw. And we're going to set this up on like 400. We want lots of straw. We can also do a little bit of like flax stuff. I'm not really concerned about that right just yet. We're not really farming just yet. We just need a lot of straw brought in. And we can do all that once so we can get reeds turned instantly into straw. The grasses, we can turn them into straw by threshing them. Feels overwhelmed by the unlocks popping up in the early game. Yeah, that's one thing about it's so like coming from like RimWorld, where when you research, it takes a long time to get a research done. In this one, it's like really fast. When you research, it comes in really fast. All the different, like, it's always coming in quick. Turn up a little bit. Not that one. There you go. That sound better. Let's see if this works a little. I think my screen was a little bit off. Let me see. You go away. Yeah, so that's I don't know why it's not capturing correctly. It's not giving me the right size screen, strangely. Okay, I'll stop worrying about it. Okay, you're making... Oh, we make axes now, so let's make some axes. There we go. We've got... we need more stones. For anything that needs to come up, it'll be over there. So we need some more stones. So we will gather some stones. There's a bunch around here we can grab. We need a stone axe, which we're going to make here in a second. We need bathrooms. So we've learned how to make poop holes. Poop holes, people want to not be pooping next to everyone else. But they also fertilize the ground. So we will put a couple poop holes over here. I don't know if it's actually okay to put both poop holes together, or if they should be spread out. Anyway, off to work we go. Get those rocks picked up. Little baby's getting run around. Can I put in... Do we know what beds are yet? We don't. We do have a... Oh, branch piles. Yeah, get some branch piles in here. I'm just going to set them right here on the edge. This will store just like over here, but all of our branches will go in that one spot. And then we don't know what any walls or floors or anything else are yet. So we need some more hay, which we're going to get from the grasses here for my thresher, which isn't a real big deal. Yeah, so I think maybe what we might do... I remember last time I played this, I mean, we got into, like, things were going great. Things were going fine. Until winter hit, and things got real rough in the wintertime. And that's, from my understanding, that's kind of like, that's the thing. That's why I compared this to Banished at the start. Where that first year, it's just about survival. You got to make sure people are inside. Not only just inside, which like most games, you just get inside, it's fine. In this one, you get inside, but you also need to make sure you've got a hearth, a fire. And so we're going to make sure we build a compound. We'll need like a cooking fire for the kitchen. So we got to keep our kitchen and our bedrooms like together. So then the heat from the kitchen will sort of bleed into the bedrooms to keep everyone alive. We've unlocked some picks, so we'll build 4 picks. And we want to chop down some trees, so let's go chop some trees down. And we got a bunch of them hanging around here, so we'll chop these guys down. One thing also interesting is they'll leave stumps behind. And once, we'll get branches by chopping those down. But once the stump is there, we can remove the stump, or we can leave it to make mushrooms. Mushrooms grow on stumps. We got sleeping straw. So we'll put those out there. Little Jean. If it's Scottish, is it Jean or Jean? What's the Scottish way of saying that? Stones pile. Same as the branch pile. We got our stones set up over here. Like that. And we got a braiding spot. We can make some ropes. And we'll do that. We'll kind of set things like around the campfire. I think that's fine. Around the campfire, but not like too close to the campfire, you know? What we got? We got a butcher block. Just set up like over here. And we can now mine mountains. We can mine gravel. We'll do it just to get the first bit of that done. Mine gravel. Does that work there? And then we have a tool storage, which yeah, that should go somewhere over here next to the tool man. Where's the tool man at? There. There we go. Tool storage. How are we doing here? So we got all those done. We've we worked our way. Look at all this we've already gotten. We've been here for what? How have we been here? 10 minutes. And we've already got all this stuff done. We haven't unlocked grass yet because we haven't done the seeds yet. Roasted beans. I don't remember beans before. Roasted neeps. Roasted onions. Look at all that stuff. We got a bunch of farming. We're not going to worry about farming just yet. We're going to make sure we get a house done and inside and warm, and then we'll worry about farming. There's plenty of food around. I say that. Hopefully that's going to be true. Cooked eggs. Yeah, we'll have eggs from our chickens. We'll make sure we get our chickens inside. We've got straw walls there. I'm more interested in working our way down here a little bit. Baskets, wattle, and then daub. If I remember right. So those rock walls. I don't know where the daub walls are, but they're in here somewhere, I think. Not as flammable. That's the thing. We want a not flammable wall because things like to catch fire in this game. But I guess that was a log pile. We'll go ahead and put that up too, because that's where our logs are going to go. Set it right there. Some of these beds are done. Nice. It looks like we're coming to the end of our first day. We still have a day of food. Everyone's working. There's a schedule, so like they don't work in the mornings and at sunrise and sunset. We sleep at nights. Oh, that was a dad joke, wasn't there? I never gave you one. Speaking of beans, we were talking about beans earlier. Well, I can tell you now, but I was a member of this secret cooking society. They kicked me out. Kicked me out for spilling the beans. Look at my fishing. My fishing is already at 56 of 75. 56. Is this fish? Oh, yeah. So this is... Oh, there's actually more fish in the river than there is in the lake. Okay. There's only 44 down in the little stream here. And it reaches into this bottom at 82 down there. So maybe we should use, like... Maybe our eel trap should go live over here. Yeah, I saw that. But I wasn't going to dwell on it too much, because it's a long ways off. But I could search in there. Okay, that's been mined. Cool, that's all in there. What do we got? We got dirt paths. Well, that's something. Let's make a little dirt path. There. And we've got log piles. Animal bed. Oh, yeah, animal bed. Yeah, what, for my goat? My chickens want an animal bed? There you go, guys. Let's see. We don't have roofs yet. Those are all good. Cooking fire, work zone, braiding spots. Yeah, those are all okay. Jobs. There's the clear stumps. We'll remove a couple of these stumps. They're just like sitting right here in the middle of the way. Actually, we'll remove all of them. They give us a bunch of sticks and things. And then we can plant, we can do crops. We can do a bunch of soil things. It might be a bad idea to put some reeds in so they'll be ready for next year. But I don't want to give myself too many tasks. There's my tasks that I was talking about earlier. So I don't want to, like, we got 31 tasks right now. I don't really want to, like, overdo it. So we're just going to, like, take it easy. Worry about this stuff first. We got beds for everyone. And is that beds for everyone? I thought I had 3 kids. Oh, there's Florence. Okay. And you can see why we have a spot to not put things, because these things catch fire. I know, I'm proud of myself. Normally I have like 500 things in the task list, no matter what game it is. Not today. My chicken doesn't have a place to sleep, so he's just going to stand there. And he... maybe we can put him... I wonder if we should give him a spot. Well, we'll do it tomorrow. We'll give him a thing. Harvest those plants. Blocker keeps things from being placed anywhere, which would be kind of like for that. I think... I don't know, is our zones okay? That zone's fine. Our tool zone seems to be a little bit short on space. Add a couple more spots there. We can probably put more. Actually, we got a lot of tools laying around. We need a tool rack, which we'll get soon. Look at those sparks flying. Just imagine how things would be if I had like a building nearby, or you could put a campfire in your building, which we may do soon. What was that? What was that animal spots? Pull, braiding slide. Everyone's back awake. Pet zone. Let's do like a pet zone. They can like live. Can I say it like that? No. That one works. Oh, I can't. Oh, that one worked. Oh, I just can't see him. I just can't see him. I thought it was a drag thing. Cancel is X. There you go. So they have little spots over there somewhere. Hey, look, bunny. Okay, everyone gets a drink. Everyone goes and grabs the daily eel, chucks it into the campfire. Back to work. We apparently are short on stones again. We're always short on stones, aren't we? Let's grab some rocks. There's a bunch right here. Grab those. Any more rocks around here? If there's anything like in my base, we'll pick those up too. There we go. We'll need a bunch, but again, I don't want to overdo my job list. Which 19 of them are for gathering, and there's a lot of stuff to gather. I will actually go ahead and tell them to do a little more. Let's do a little more like plant harvesting and just kind of clear out. Clear out those plants right there. Look at these trees removed too, because I think we're going to put our place. Maybe our kitchen will go here, and our beds will go here. Maybe. It's a big job. We won't do all these just yet, but we'll clear out those things. We'll get plenty of hay. We'll have a nice clear spot so our room can go there. Need a bunch of stones. I'm not sure what needs it, actually. Something we were building needs stones. Probably, oh, the tools. Yeah, I think the fires are safe. As long as we put a stone floor around, like right there. I think we're okay. Fish is going down fast, isn't it? We've unlocked the idea of grass. So we can plant grass if we want. You're mining the gravel? Okay. There is a kale patch. What is a kale? Oh, kale seeds. Oh, interesting. We can make gravel paths now. This will come in where right now it's not a big deal, but later on we'll have the path thing and see where people are walking. People are going there to poop. They can hold hands and poop there if they want. But basically they're just doing the job. They're walking where everything is at right now. But eventually we'll be organized. Just wait. I promise. Will we unlock anything new here? Just a new floor. Let me look at my idea, see where we're at. So we need to get... I'd like to find an egg. Straw pile, we need to get 500 straw. This... Oh, I forgot about the braiding spot. Where is it? Oh, it's not built yet. Let me increase the priority of my stone pile here. And that's done now. So we can make twine. I would like... I don't know, 50 twine? Maybe 100. Let's do 50 for now. Just keep 50 twine around. That's my branch pile, which we're a little low on branches, looks like. So we'll keep them grabbing branches. Branches. Bunch of trees there, which we've already plucked the branches off of those. And those. And some of those. And those look like ferns? Oh yeah, they are ferns. Look at that. And we can make rock heaps. Okay, that'll set up. That'll go nicely over. I kind of got two piles of work zones. Maybe I should work my workbench. I'll put it there. I kind of got 2 piles there. That's fine. That's fine. This stuff will all move eventually. And tool rack is what I was looking for. Tool rack. That's going to sit right there. Can I rotate that one? No. That tool rack will go there. The weavery is going to go in... Oh, there, I suppose. And we have a general stockpile also, which we can throw in, and we're just going to put this thing in, like, over here. Again, it's just kind of everywhere right now. I don't know any better way of doing this. Maybe we could be a little more organized about it, but I don't know. Get those out of here. Let's expand this stockpile a bit. This is my my ingredient stockpile needs to get a little bigger. Oh man, I want to play some Dwarf Fortress after listening to this music. The chickens will have their own coop. They're gonna be kind of mad about being like in the rain and stuff, which we'll get figured out. Well, there we go. We got straw roofs and straw walls and straw doors and wall torches. Yeah, this is old Kevin MacLeod. Yeah, fair use. Yeah. So a lot of indie games use this music, but it reminds me of the old Dwarf Fortress days. Haystack. Kind of put that one right there, I suppose. And then what else we get? Oh, the wall torch we're not worried about. And then, of course, we've got the straw walls and straw roof. We don't care too much about just yet. If I were to go... Let's see. Have we made all of our tools? Yeah. Chop those stumps out of there. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and put in a wall, because I think it'll unlock other things. So I don't know that my house is going to stay straw, but we'll put in a wall there. And let's throw in, I guess we'll put a roof there. And then I want like a door, a straw door. Yeah, like that. There we go. We unlock sackcloth and meat racks. So meat rack we'll put over here by the cooking fire. So you can smell the meat while you sleep. And we can make sackcloths now here at the weavery. Sackcloth is... I think I only to make a couple of those. Sackcloth is something we can make clothes out of, but people really hate it. And so that's going to be the reason why we brought a sheep. A snare kit. Yeah, let's make... yes, make me a couple snares, make me a couple bows. We need apparently more sackcloth, so just set up like an order of keeping like 5 of them around. Keep those going. That's what's... Okay, there we go. And then we've got like... Oh, the barn things. Oh, we can put our chickens and things in a barn. Straw windows. Yeah, slap a window right there. What's that? A basketry. Yep. Well, it is fast. It's fast. I was on 2x speed. Things are just coming in so fast. Let's set this one up like there. Make our baskets. We need more straw, so let's make sure we get our guys doing more plant harvesting. Let's go plant. Let's go harvest. That's not a lot. That's not what I want. Let's harvest this. And then grab a bunch of these. That'll kind of move it along a little quicker. All those. Get those brought in. We're up to 97 jobs. We've unlocked the idea to hunt wild animals. Who wants to get hunted? Oh, this little guy right here looks like he wants to get hunted. Hey, buddy. Let's get him. There are little holes, rabbit holes here. So we'll get some traps. We'll put some traps out and get those guys. Fish stock. We're at 32. Oh, yeah. Let's wait. Can I say wait till tomorrow? That is low. Let's lower that. Let's lower that to like 9 eels. Yeah, that's plenty, I think. And then I think what we'll do... let's put... Where's that at? Where is that one at? Put another eel trap over here. And then we'll get from both of them. That might help alleviate some of that. Baskets. Yeah, give me some baskets. Give me like 3 baskets. And then we need more twine. We're still working on it. They'll make it. This is Clanfolk. I don't remember when it first... So I played... I've got like a lot of time into this game. It's just been a long time since I played it. I had a demo. I want to say it came out like 2019, 2020, like the first like demo of the game. And then it hit early access in 2022 because I've played a good amount of the game. I haven't played a lot, like far into the game as usual, but I've played the early game a decent amount. I want to say it like pretty early on, but it's still been trucking along. It's got Hooded Horse as a publisher. More crops we can get, but we're not going to worry about that yet. Trees we can plant, not yet. We've got straw pile I do want. Set that right there. And then we've got straw curtains and straw doors and things we don't care about. And we got a snare. So the snare is what we can put next to this hole here. Catch that bunny. A simple workbench. Yeah, I would like a simple workbench. Right there. And then we can make a hide rack. Did we get? Oh, we got one. Apparently we got a fox. Oh yeah, there he is. There's his blood anyway. We got him. In case anyone was worried. We got him good. I need a hide rack, which I'll set over here next to his body. And we need 2 baskets, which we're working on right now. How are we doing? Is that window getting built right now? Okay, the door is there. We only got 25 fish. If we go to 0, that's bad. I wonder if we should, like, destroy one. We're going to critter doors and vents. Critter doors make our chickens, basically. That one get built yet? No. We got a lot of reeds to go grab. Which we got a lot of hay, but the thresher's going to turn it into straw. Bog iron. Oh, we got berries. Maybe grab a couple berries. We only have 1 day of food, so we probably should have a few more berries in here. More berry bushes around. There's a bunch right there. Which was I'm a little hesitant to like remove those immediately. I don't know. What do we do with heather patch? What is that? Let's harvest it. Demo came out in 2021. Okay. Thanks, Kevin. You butcher things. The bow's there. All my tools are laying around because my tool rack is full. I guess I could build another one of these. Where is that at? Crafting. I don't know where it is. Storage. Tool rack. Put another one of those. A couple of them there. Okay, I'm going to demolish this one. Break that one down. I'm going to lower our eel count to like 5. And I'm going to say wait till tomorrow. Like, let's ease up on the eel because we've almost overfished this spot. Already. And we always need more twine. So let me change this number up to like, it's already at 50. 50 is probably good. Our racks need it, and our workbench needs it. We've got... What do we use to make twine? Twine's made out of straw. So it just takes time. And we're busy doing other things. Cooked meat. Yeah, cook some meat. If you got meat to cook it. And then... Okay, now let's go look at this now. That kind of search. Daub wall. So there's daub wall. And that's a little ways down, isn't it? That's a long ways down, huh? Past the iron ingots is daub walls? Well, that's not... We need the improved thresher, clay, branches. Where's the improved thresher? Right there. Which needs workbenches and planks and hand tools. Maybe that's moved down. It's moved down since I remember. So maybe our first house will be made of straw. It worked for the pigs. It works for me. Let's make a house. Okay, so this is gonna be our bedroom. We're gonna make a big shared bedroom here. So we'll do something like. We need twine for this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That might be a little big. Let's do like that. There is like a distance, like you can only go so far. For roofs. Do that. That's probably a decent thing there. We'll remove that one. But I do want to make sure we get a fireplace, something to keep us warm. And I'm kind of like we can do it the old-fashioned way, you know, stick it on the back. It's gonna have to be like made of stone. As long as your pig clan doesn't encounter a wolf clan, I think you're fine. We want to have like a bump out. I think maybe a bump out of stone. Maybe like a bump out here, because then our kitchen will be attached to it. Because then they can share warmth. It's a pretty big place. For bedrooms, it might be a little too big, actually. Oh, it's bedtime. Everyone sleep. Animals have a spot. The chickens have a spot to sleep anyway. The sheep is just going to hang out. Sheep, you can sleep right there, buddy. You don't like that spot? I was making another one of these. I thought I made 3 of these, but apparently I didn't. Animals bed. There you go, buddy. We need lots of twine. It is day 3. I was hoping to have a house up faster. I didn't. So, Rat traps. We're okay right now. People are gonna be kind of mad about this. They don't like sleeping outside. Look at his mood. He got no fun. Yeah, it's kind of cranky about things. And I was hoping to be inside before now. But when's the last time things went the way I wanted them to, or expected them to? Never. Well, look, Marjorie's loving it. Marjorie's loving life. Who was I looking at before? Who was so mad about things? What? Norman? Norman's a little jerk. He's in a bad mood. I think we can move these. Yeah, we can relocate them. I guess I'll go ahead and move them. I'll go ahead and move them up here. Because we're going to be... It is kind of big, isn't it? I should shrink this room a little bit. So we'll do one there. I'm going to do a little bit of adjusting. So let's go cancel those. I guess I can just do like that. And then that'll easily fill in any new people that come in. Like that. And then... So I could do like a bump out and then like that. And then... And have like a fireplace or something in here. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm thinking, let me get the square done, and then we'll worry about it after that. I do want a door though, a straw door right there. It's going to lead into our kitchen. Since it is morning, it's a good time to be moving some things. I guess the animals can come in and sleep inside with us. The sheep seems to think that's a good idea. Let's go like there. Something like that. We gotta chop these trees down, which they're working on right now. It takes a little time. I should put them on this side because there's no trees in the way. But straw's starting to build up. We got all this stuff chopped down. How are we doing here? We got 24 fish. It only went down 1 this time, so that's good. Let's see. Food. We're at 1 day's worth. Our snare is there, placed ready for our bunny. What is that? Bluebells. Hey, you can eat those, can't you? Are those edible? Or are they just cool looking? Ferns over here. There's a bunny that we gotta go eat. How's my sheep looking? Sheep, you okay there, buddy? Making a lot of noise. Ah, he's fine. He can munch stuff on the ground. The hen's fine as well. Yeah, we're all good. Okay, twine looking all right. I think we're probably good on... We got 1 mushroom in stock. A few berries. Is there any mushrooms out here we can come grab? What's new stuff? Wall torch. Throw spikes. Throw sparks, I mean. Not spikes. Throw spikes. Those are the bad wall torches. We got a corpse stockpile. Which we're going to toss. Actually, this is probably for animals, not for people. Just sit it right there. And got a log bridge, huh? That's cool. Log walls already. So you can see what the indoors and outdoor environment, how it looks. Straw stuff nobody cares about. And it's highly flammable, which is why I wasn't going to do my house in straw. But it's okay. It'd be better to be in a house with a roof on it than in a burning house with a roof on it than no house at all. Maybe. Some stones laying around in here. Let's get these stones picked up. More stones, lots of stones. And hey, we can gather clay. Excellent. Clay gathering. Let's grab some of that. Which clay, I think, if I remember right, clay is sort of like goes on forever. Unlimited. 18 fish. Okay, I'm gonna stop you. Let's let the fish come back before we go fish some more. Eel some more. We've got a simple peat spade. Huh. We'll grab a peat spade. We'll grab 4 of those. Maybe I should only be building like 2 of these. I'm building a lot of stuff. Maybe I don't need to. Flutes. Someone was complaining about entertainment, so we'll make a couple flutes. Actually, I can just build them this way. And then we have the sewing bench, which is going to be kind of important. We could do a little bit of crafting maybe in here in our bedroom. I say that, but I'll take it back. Let's build like a little craft land here, and then maybe if things go right, we can just put like a wall around it. Instrument rack where we keep our flutes. That is going to go inside here. There we go. Oh, we need windows. Building other windows. Window there, and there. We need light. People like light. Charcoal kiln, straw floors. Let's get our kiln going. And this one doesn't throw sparks around, but we're still gonna put it over here. Like that little. Oh, that's a bush. Not there. Right there. Workbenches, yeah, that's going to be the same thing as what this guy's doing right now. It's just better at it. We need baskets, and we need wet pea bricks. Let's harvest some peat. Where's peat? Peat's up here. Yeah, we'll harvest just a little bit, just so we can see what it gets us. Let me make straw dolls. Look at that. Yeah, make me just a couple straw dolls. And then, I'll take a couple hide. We'll just keep a couple hide on us, and we'll keep a couple sacks on us. 3 of them. And we need more baskets, apparently. Actually, I didn't set up a job for baskets, so let's make sure we keep our baskets supplied. Looks like it's got a lot more intricate options, but with RimWorld UI. Yeah, that's a good way. Yeah, it's if there is a medieval RimWorld mod, of course. There's mods for everything. Imagine like that, but it's just a lot more detailed. I don't know why this comes to mind, but remember the caveman to chaos, or caveman to cosmos? That was it. Caveman to cosmos thing for Civ 4. I don't know why that comes to mind, but it was like a real slow, primitive start. You then went through every single little tech to work your way up. That's kind of what that's what comes to mind for some reason. Comparing this to RimWorld. Maybe that makes sense to somebody. Toy box. Oh, yeah, put the toy box in here. Right there by the front door. What do we need baskets for that? Okay, my sheep has a bed now, so he should be happy. Graves, grain pallet. We want that. There's some sackcloth. That's clothing. Sleep mats. That's what we want to get. Those have just been moved in there, but we've got them now. So we'll put a couple of these in. Can I just put them over that? No. I'll get a couple of these built, and then we'll switch them out. We need what? Sackcloth for those? Yeah, we need sack done for those. Grave. So we'll go build a grave. I'm not sure which is more disturbing. Building a grave before anybody dies, or not having a grave when they die. Because you got Grandma and Grandpa here. They're not going to last much longer. We'll keep these sackcloth. Actually, I think 6 is fine. Interesting seeing these games branch off. Like starting off as a descendant. Yeah. There's been a lot of that, especially with like the RimWorld Dwarf Fortress train, where you'll see like in the playtest or in the demo days, like, oh, this is just RimWorld. This is a modded RimWorld. But then as the game develops, it starts kind of branching off on its own. We see that a lot. I got trees in my house. We probably should get rid of those. Those probably shouldn't be there. Also, my house needs a roof before it starts to rain on us. So let's roof this place like that. We're short on everything. Need charcoal. Oh, yeah. Charcoal. Actually, let me make, I don't know, keep like 50 charcoal around. We need a lot of it. And then wood ash. I forget what wood ash is for, but we're going to make some of that too. Yeah, it's all just modified pong. Let's harvest all of those. And if there's any more stones to grab, we'll grab them. And the woven fabric, which is being done at the weaver sewing bench. Oh, I did not set these up. Okay, so sack. Oh yeah, did I do it? I did not. We'll make one shirt, one bottoms. So these things, like this shirt, it's just basically like a burlap sack that we're turning into a shirt. It provides warmth, which is fine if you don't have anything for winter, but it's also not. People don't like wearing it. People hate it, but it does the job. When are you playing Kenshi again? Oh, about a week ago. I haven't put the video on YouTube yet, but I played it about a week ago. And it went just as you would think Kenshi would go. Exactly. It went exactly as you would think Kenshi would go. I loved it. So my tools are actually out being used. Cool. That one's off. How's the fish looking? We're at 26. We're down to 69 over here, so that's still okay. We've got 20 cooked eels. No meat. Do we ever get that guy? Watch out, buddy. Don't walk in there. We do have 2 days of food, though, for the first time. So things are going the right direction. At least food is. I hear a lot of crows. We got 150 tasks. I'm doing it. Too many tasks. To be fair, like 60 of them is a roof. Hey, the flute's working. Do you hear it? Can you hear it? Kiln is done, so we're going to set this one up over here. So we can kiln some things. I'm not sure what's different about a simple kiln versus a charcoal. Oh, maybe that'll... Oh, that makes charcoal. This makes pottery. Bricks. Which we got a bit of clay now. So we got bricks, charcoal. We got a lot of clay actually pulled out of there. Only 81 straw, but we got a lot of hay, so we need some... There's a lot of threshing to be done. Oh, let me get these seeds. Actually, I might need a bit more of that to unlock what I need. Oh, a dump. Yeah, let's dump some stuff over back here. If something rots or whatever. Something probably rotted, which unlocked that. Clay bin. We will put over here next to the clay stuff. I never put that grain pallet in. So let me put the grain pallet. I'm not going to remember where all this stuff is. Oh, a serving basket. That's where we stash our food. I'm actually going to put it inside here right now because... So, one thing we haven't seen yet. But, when it rains, a lot of things shut down. Basically, everything outside is going to shut down. All these workshops. I don't know if it tells you in here. I'm sure it does somewhere. It tells you when you build it. A lot of them are going to shut down. They're not going to work. This might say it. I don't know where they say it if they do. But, so we're going to need to get this stuff moved inside before too long. But it's okay because when it does rain, we got plenty of things we can harvest or haul. So it's not the worst. But just kind of... We eventually would like to get stuff all moved in. Looks like we're short on sticks. If we got some more trees we can chop, let's clear out... Do we get those trees chopped? Not yet. So those will give us what we need. More trees there that can go down also. So we'll get all those taken care of. We need a sackcloth shirt. Well, no, we don't. We need more baskets. Ooh, we just need some jobs done. Let me take a look at the jobs here. Okay, so Alexander's doing the mining. Is anyone not... I'll make sure no one's doing something they don't want to do. So you don't want to harvest. So I'm going to move your harvest. Just don't harvest, please. You don't want to do that. So I don't want people like being mad for doing things. But if anything makes you happy, I'll put you up there. But there's not a lot of, like, things that people like doing. Okay, now it's good. We have plenty of people repairing things. We don't need to worry about repairing. Who's the good? We got 2 good hunters. You're a little better at it. Oh, you're a kid. You got kid brain. And there's our cook. Hunter and cook. That works out fine. We don't need 2 crafters, probably. Lower that down a bit. We don't need so many repairers. So we got a good gatherer there. You maybe just be my hauler or we got a harvester there. You can just be my hauler. I don't have a hauler, so it's going to be you mine and then haul. No one else likes to haul. Move this kid up. He can do a little hauling as well. But he likes farming and livestock, so that's going to be his job when it comes to it. Lumber and carpentry. I'm going to bump that up for you. I'll let you repair first, but then you can do lumber stuff. And then you like farming livestock, actually. Let's put that up top. 2 of you can handle that. That's going to be a 2-person job anyway. And then I'm going to have you cook second. I'm going to have you cook first. Hunting, survival. There's gathering. Okay. Cleaning. No one really cleans anything. Let's get this kid up here. Kid, clean. End game goal or just survive. I don't think there's like a proper end game. The newest update, which came out here a few months ago, has added a world map, which we can't see it yet. We'll see it once we get to the table. I forget what it's called. It's called the planning table. So actually, it's not that far. We've got, once we start making hand tools and nails, we need ore first, iron. We can make a planning table, and that lets us send out expeditions. We can go see the world map. So it's actually not too far down here. It's over there by my walls, my daub walls that I want. Do we really need more of this stuff? People want more of that stuff? I mean, I guess I'll make a second one. Oh, that one got unlocked. So we got shirt, bottoms. Oh yeah, another shirt. All right. You know, I've already got one marked in there, so I'm gonna. That's fine. They can make it. Sackcloth is needed, but it is. Ooh. Yeah, that's okay. So it's set up. It just needs twine, and we need twine over here. I'm gonna raise the priority on that, so we get that stuff braided a little faster, because that's kind of holding some things up. Everybody, anyone going out further? Where's my tracks? Nope, just out to poo, and then that's it. And then back over here. Occasionally someone comes over this way to grab some eels. But that is it. It's all getting cleared out. Eventually we'll get a straw roof in, and it will be nice. Luckily it hasn't rained yet. Floor hide. A decoration stockpile. Floor hide. Oh, it's like a rug. Oh, looks kind of nice. Okay, yeah, put that right there. We want to make sure it looks nice. So they don't like the tree stumps in here. They like the windows. They like the doors. They will like the rug. Let me get these stumps out of here. And that's our instrument rack, which is holding a flute. You can see it there, kind of. Was there a, I wonder if there was a list, like a craft? There's building. There's weaving. I guess they're all kind of separate. Weaving and tailoring. That's going to be, oh, they're all down there. I guess the little kid likes to do it. Norman. That's why my stuff's not getting done. Nobody wants to do it. I think you might be the one that's going to do it. So you can gather stuff. Gathering's just such a big job. Okay, I know you like gathering. It's going to be below a couple of the other ones, though. I want to make sure you get stuff crafted, clay work, and then you can go weave and tailor some things. Then you can go do it. I was looking online and I saw an interesting article. You may have heard they found these like 2,500-year-old fries. It was in ancient Greece. What do we find? Flax. Flax will be used for clothing. Eventually. We know what flax is. We can plant flax, huh? We can plant flax. We can store a hide shelf. One of the better ones. Oh, okay, okay. I'll make sure I give you a bad one next time. A clothing stockpile. Look, fur hats. Okay. What do we make that at? Over here. So make a, yeah, make me, I really just want one, make me one fur hat, one fur tunic, one sackcloth hat. Just make one of each of these things, just to have it around. Hopefully we don't have to use it. But it's nice to have around just in case. We need more hide, and that's going to be some hunting jobs. So let's go do some more hunting. Hunt you, and where's that other bunny at? I saw him. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, a clothing basket. Oh, that can sit in here too. I see butterflies, and I think they're bunnies. Ooh, 2 bunnies. And we got a clay bloomery, a clay bowl we can make. Let's make, we'll keep a couple clay bowls around. 4 of them. We'll keep a couple clay jugs around. 4 of them. We want to build a clay bloomery. There you go, rain stops. And this one also is going to throw sparks around. So it needs to be somewhere where it's not going to catch things on fire. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna worry about that one just yet. We'll get it later. The vacancy sign is here, so travelers can come in if we want to invite travelers in, which isn't really. We don't worry about it just yet. Passengers are experimental. Will not arrive until day 30. What day are we on? We got 3 days of food in this place. Tells travelers that there is a food and warm bed here, so if you want to invite people in, we can do that. I'm gonna set it up. I don't know if I'm gonna use it yet. I'm gonna tell it like. Priority, like, 0 for right now. Make me that twine. Where's my roof display? Look, we're getting there. We're getting there. Cool. Cat bed. Oh, I don't have a cat. I can do a gravel floor. I need light in here. We're going to have to like put a torch up. And I think we'll make that gravel, right? Well, there's a window there. Maybe it'll be... Where's it going to go? Torches like to make fires. Ooh, that's nice. Maybe we'll cancel this mat. And we'll put it maybe there. I don't know how far the torches are going to spew... sparks. Also, where are they? We got wattle fences now. We learned how to start fires. Hooray! We can, so fire starting, we can do that if we want to, like, there's a great way to clear fields and create fertile soil. Also, loves to get out of control. So if we, like, found a spot, like, we could just burn all this if we wanted to. Creates a nice, fertile spot to grow our crops. If we burn like this, it's gonna get out of control. But But if we can find somewhere that's like easily maintained, maybe not a bad idea. I'm not going to do that because I know what will happen. But maybe we'll get there one of these days. I don't even know what day it is. I haven't been paying attention when it pops up here. There it is, day 4. Clay bowls are going to be made here in a second. We need more straw. Yeah, we always need straw. Okay, let's harvest more of these guys. Give as much as straw. We're gonna use up the stuff fast. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add. We're gonna plant some straw, plant some reeds, because we're gonna I want to make sure this stuff is back for next year. You gotta kind of think ahead. How's life gonna be next year? Marjorie doesn't care. She just wants to play the flute. This is telling me I need more straw. Somebody's still up. There it goes. 12x. So clothing got thrown over there. I think we got everything else. Let me look at the ideas and see where we're missing. So there's dog bed, floor mat. If I get I guess I haven't ever made sleep mats. Once I make a sleep mat, that'll unlock that. A lot of these things. Peat stack. Baby basket. Got a few of these. There's a simple smithy. We gotta find... I think we need to find iron. If we find iron, I think it'll unlock a lot of stuff. There's our stone fireplace. So that's what's gonna go inside my house. Only throw sparks forward. We need hand tools. We need nails. So we need iron before all that. But once we get our stone fireplace, I'm gonna attach it in here somehow. We'll remove some walls, I guess, and pop it in there. And I'm thinking maybe what we do is we build it out this way so the kitchen can use it and the bedroom will use the heat. So it won't be so bad in the wintertime. I think that might be what I do. We could always do like a torch and that'll warm it up. Or just vents and just have the thing in here. I don't know. We'll get there when we get there. How are we doing? How much longer are you guys gonna live? Can I see what's your name? Alexander. How old are you, buddy? How you doing? He's a little weary. Not sure how long he's gonna make it. He seems like he's in a good mood though. It's only been 5 days. I'm sure he'll be fine. Is our roof? How's the roof coming along? Not really. How's our fish doing? Up to 52. Fish are coming back. They're okay over there. I think we'll turn them back on. Just to make sure we've got a nice supply of fish, which we've got an okay bit of them. We don't have any... We have 16 cooked eels, but no raw ones at the moment, which I'm probably going to grab right just a second. There we go. No, it's cooked. Go grab them here in a minute. And we'll get... looks like a lot of this stuff has already been planted. Good. You're chopping them all down. You're chopping them down. You're planting them. Yeah, look at all that straw laying out there. Excellent. We'll have to get some trees, more trees chopped. We'll probably clear those bushes out too. Let's get that tree out of here. We'll get these trees out because we need the branches. There's a bowl stand, a stone peat stove. Peat stove, huh? Dry peat bricks provide long-lasting heating and some basic cooking. The bowl stand to store clay bowls to serve soups. That's a good kitchen thing, I think. But she's going to go there. And I want to get this roof on first, though. Before I build any walls, I want to make sure we get that roof on. And then we get some rendered, some tallow. Which I suppose we should... There's no reason to not... No reason to have just animal fat laying around, is there? So we should probably just make a lot of tallow. And then... Oh, water jugs. We'll have one thing of water jugs. So some of this stuff is just sort of like auto works. Like this kiln. They pop the stuff in there. It sort of auto works. The eel trap works all by itself. Other things, of course, we have to be actively worked on. Bluebells. Used for decoration, medicine, and can be broken down for straw. Gotta keep it dry, though. Looks like the straw is back, so we should be able to get this thing done eventually. Let me go and say, I want that roof done now. There's our floor mat. What's the floor mat going to do? That's just for looking? Yeah. Sleep mat doesn't have any negative things. Gives me one more... we sleep faster. That's really all it does, though. Maybe we'll switch it out at some point, but... I'm just worried it's going to rain real soon. And moods go down real fast if they start getting rained on and they don't have a place to sleep. So I want to make sure we get this roof done before anything else. We got 3 days of food. Let's just get this thing done. We got plenty of straw. We got a lot of twine hanging around still. It takes only one twine per thing. And I think we've almost got it, actually. Last one. Oh, almost. Almost. Come on, Norman. Hey, there we go. We got a house. Excellent. Okay. It's a light. It doesn't have a lot of light. I'm gonna move the tool thing. I don't know. Let me look at this. Actually, don't move this. Cancel that. Cancel that move. There you go. So, like the torch. Where's that torch at? My basket's going to go there. It's in objects, and then I can't even remember where these things are at. Yeah, I don't remember where this stuff is. Is it in buildings? Other? No. Yeah, I don't remember where they are. There's torches. I've got them, but I don't remember where they are. But I don't remember how far they spit fire out. And I think it'll tell me there if I look at it, but I don't know where it is. Do I have a search for my stuff? I don't know. Oh, I'm out of hay. Oh, stone bridge, stone floor, stone roof, rock walls are now done. Hey, that's something we could do. Takes 1 large rock and 25 clay. We've got it. We can get more clay. The large rocks. I saw them laying around here. We got a couple, like, hanging around. Okay. Fish is still looking good. We gotta get more hay. So let's go do a little bit more plant chopping. Clear the rest of those out. And those. And we still got a good amount of grass that we can harvest. I wonder if I should plant some. Yeah. Let's make a little area here. Let's plant a little bit of grass. Just like, it's a lot. But they can plant things fast. Ideas is just where we learn, this tech tree, basically. Yeah, I don't remember. Mushrooms. There's a couple mushrooms have popped up. You think it'd be in food? That's just a cooking fire. Yeah, I don't know where. I don't know. Double mat. Maybe at some point. So we've got the stone wall now, the rock wall. That's what I was wanting to do for this fireplace. Maybe I could do it like here, well, or here, wherever, and just have a vent. So then the cooking area can use it to cook, and then the heat will just still go into here. I think that's probably a better idea. We don't need to use the whole place doesn't need to be stone, just where that is. So okay, that's probably fine. And then we'll go back to the which one? This is medium flammability. This is no flammability. How many logs do I have? I don't see any. Oh, I got 160 logs. Okay, yeah, let's just do a log kitchen. Like that. And then we'll get a door in here. We got a door already going into the bedroom, but we need a door going outside. We'll just do a straw door. And then I want windows. I've got those bushes in there. I don't really want to lose those bushes. However. And then the vent is going to allow heat transfer there, so it'll go through into here. It's not going to provide any light. It's okay. It'll be nice and dark. Hey, there's a rat right there. It's dark in there, which is nice, good for nighttime, but not for daytime so much. But nighttime they like it dark. We'll put a stone floor where that's going to go. It's going to spit out a little bit, so we'll put it like right there. That's going to be stone floor cooking. That should work. I think it's okay that the walls are. Well, those walls are rock and those are wood. That's, I think, a good way of doing it. How's everyone looking? Oh, there's a wall torch. Where am I at? I'm in basic needs. Wall torch. So it does have a radius of fire. So if I wanted to put one in here, rotate. So either way, it's gonna spit out flames. I have to figure out what to do with that. And that grass is already being planted, and there's some grass seeds laying around. And we got that. Where's that trap? The rat trap. Rat trap. Yeah, I'm gonna put that. Don't put it in my house. I'm gonna put it right there. Okay, we got 2 days of food. We got water. We got everything's looking all right. We got some bog iron. I did mine a little bit of iron early on. Maybe I didn't get enough, so let's do a little more iron mining. Not that I don't have enough jobs already. Do we have a good stockpile? There's a good bunch of iron right here. What is that? That is all heather. Bluebells. You chickens laying any eggs? How do I get you chickens to lay eggs? That'd be nice. What do you need? I have a bed. I'll give you a cat bed. They're going to want a place to sleep inside as well. They're not going to want to get rained on. So we'll have to find some place for them also. And we got a lot of stumps to move. Too bad I can't move these bushes. I can plant new bushes, but I'm going to have to remove them, and I don't really want to yet. So I'm going to do that at the very end. I'll remove those bushes, guys. I don't have another good patch of... There's a berry bush there. I think if I gather a bunch of berries, it'll unlock the ability to make new berries. Ooh, iron ore pile. I got something. What is that? What are those? Cats? It's a cat. Why don't you take care of these rats for me? What are you doing? Are you dead? No, you're sleeping. What is all that? This looks like peat and bog iron. If I like gather stone? Yeah, pick that stuff up. What are you? You're some kale. Okay, we need more hides. We could probably get them those cats. Ooh, there's some bushes right there. Gather berries. Lots of them. Lots of them. If I get, I think I need to have like 50 or 100 berries. Oh, there's a ton of berries over here. Oh, there's a ton. Oh, so many. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Okay. Well, here I was worried for a minute. I didn't know I was in berryland. Okay, we can remove these berries. No problem. Get these stumps out of here. And let's clear out these bushes. We don't need those. We got plenty. And our wooden walls are going up pretty quick. I got plenty of logs. We did a lot of chopping. I do have a backup snare kit laying around. Wonder if I should set up more of these. More snares. Because any more little rabbit holes around here? Close by. Rabbit hole, rabbit hole. There's one there. Anyone over here? Over this way? There's those cats. Bunch of cats. I got two of you named Queen. Okay, I'm gonna take you two queens out. Some wild cats. I don't know if they can I have cats? I certainly can have cats because I got a cat bed I can have. I wonder if I make a cat bed, if it'll allow me to have cats. Make a cat bed and see what happens. I want this done now. Sorry, buddy. I hate to shoot you. Are you pregnant? Oh, I don't want to shoot you then. I'll shoot. Oh, you're pregnant too. Maybe we'll just shoot some bunnies. Another one down there. We'll shoot that one. Nazi, you want in? Yeah, I'll let you in. Okay, we got a bed, so now we can have a pet food bowl and a water bowl, but we don't have any pets. I guess they'll come in useful eventually. Let's see where my people at. You want to be? You can be the little baby. There you go. Yeah, usually the cat comes before the cat bed. Right. I mean, we got 3 days of food again. How's our fishing looking? 62 there and 46. Hey, fish is looking better. Excellent, excellent. Okay, you want to be I'll work my way up. There you go. Yeah, a cat adopts the human. Anyone want to be in here? Okay, I'll put you in. Intend to play sailing soon. When last time I played sailing? I don't think it was that long. It wasn't that long ago, was it? I know. I was just looking at it not so long ago because it had some big updates. Or had a big update. But I still don't think I don't think it was too long ago that I played it. But yeah, it's always a fun one. There's a cat hanging around my place. What's he scaring off? Oh, he's just being a cat. Okay. Okay, day 7. Still no rain, so that's good. But you know what? It's fine. If it rains, no big deal. We got a roof. Walls are almost up over here. We need more wood. No, we're good on wood. We just gotta get done. And then we got stone floors over there. We'll get our stone thing in. We can make berry bushes now. We unlocked that one, so we got enough berries picked. We can make our own berry bushes, which isn't a big deal now because we got plenty of them. Pets will eat here first. If there's nothing fun to hunt, place outside wild animals. We use this to become tame over time. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we want the cats. Iron ore pile, we want that for sure. Over here, just sort of in our mess of things. A jug pallet where we keep our water. We can go there. A seed shelf where we can keep our seeds can go there. So I think maybe our kitchen might double as like a farming place, because this might become like we'll harvest the grass and then it might turn into farmland. I need what? Clay. So let's go grab some clay. There. My goat makes funny noises. Anything new in here that we haven't gotten yet? We made all those. Baskets are set to auto supply. Got 2 flutes in inventory. 2 bows. Sackcloth goes over there, which I'm not really making any. Where's that one at? That's my my tailor. More my tailor. That's the twine guy. Where's the sackcloth guy? Oh, that's you. Well, yeah, that's the sack guy. Sackcloth is you, and you gotta make. How many we gotta have? We want 10 of them, and we've got 9 right now, so that's fine. Or we want 9, and we have 10. And a couple of these beds are ready. Let's switch some of these beds out. I could put everyone on the top wall here, and I could put the torch down here. But I'm just worried about putting a torch in a hay house. That concerns me. We'll break a couple of these down, and we'll replace them with these sleep mats, just because they're a little bit nicer. We could put a double mat in. Yeah. There we go. Grandma and Grandpa can have a double mat. I didn't look and see. That's a plus 100 environment being inside here. They really like that. Everything else is ugly. They don't like the dirt. It's real ugly in here, I guess. Well, okay. Okay. I've got indoors 5. So I guess the best indoors is going to be the stone. So we got a stone for that? No. Straw's a 3. It's going to have to do. It's not going to be outdoors, so it's fine. It's not real flammable. What's better than a straw floor for a straw house? Thanks, PC Max. I'm doing all right. How are you? Did I ever make... So, like, the bloomery... I never made the... I didn't make that. I didn't make the clay bloomery. We should make one of those. It makes fire. It could potentially go inside here, but I'm going to leave it out just outside the back of it. And we'll make sure that we put that, like, a zone of no walking. I want a flammable blocker. There we go. So no one goes walking on that. Oh, the stone looks cool. We need more. Oh, yeah, we're out of straw and hay again. Man, stuff goes fast. Those crows are noisy. There's a good amount of hay up here also. We can clear out some of that stuff. Grab that batch right there, too. We'll grab a couple of those. And these are starting to come back. They grow back. Oh, they grow back real fast. There's only 5 in there right now, but they're coming back. So these, of course, are full. Grab all that. Make sure I get the good straw that I haven't just recently planted. All those. So there we go. So that's gonna be a lot of hay. And what straw I have is gone. Because I need a whole bunch. I need let's see how much I need. I need 230, and I got 4. 210 for that straw floor I just put in. And I need for more twine also. For the old bloomery over here. Looks like we're always a little bit behind. But the kitchen's mostly set. So anything that like kitchen related should go inside here. Things like well, the grain pallet should probably go inside because it doesn't want to get wet. So let's move it in here. The hide shelf probably shouldn't get wet. Well, yeah, because there's dry hides on there. I know that the hide, that one's fine, but the hide shelf probably needs to be inside. Probably more storage, not cooking. I don't have a fireplace yet. I think I could probably safely put a fire, my campfire inside there. Because it's not going to work, and if it rains, it's not going to work. But we could probably safely move it right there. I think it's fine. I hope so. Yeah, I know it is. It's fine. But right there. That way our cooking land can go over there. We'll make sure we put in our safety spot. Flammable blocker. If you know I'm doing something dumb, yell at me and I'll stop. But we'll put that over there so that our food, our meat rack needs to move, of course. We'll set that in over here. Probably a good idea to have a branch pile inside here because we use branches to light this stuff. So we'll put that right there. And the butcher block doesn't really need to be inside. I'll keep, I've got, I think I moved my serving basket is in there right now, which I think is fine. It could stay in there, but if this is going to be food land, maybe it should be in here. We'll leave it out there for now, just in case we need the spots. I built the second, didn't I build a couple more tool racks? Yeah, let's move one of these in here. Into that. Flip it around. Oh, doesn't flip. Better than a straw floor for a straw house. Probably a straw drenched in gasoline. It'll be fine. Bluebell patch. Let's get this peat stove set up. We'll set this one outside over here. Like that. Our water could probably go inside. Our jug pallet of water. Clay bin over there. We got plenty of clay. Okay. What's that? Oh, there's some heather. Used for decorations. Medicine can be used broken down into branches. Wait, did I move that stuff? Oh, yeah, I did, didn't I? Well, okay, these are done. Cool. And we can allow eels, fish, meat, and chicken to get thrown into there. That's fine. And a lot of stumps here need to get cleared out. Those and those. Might be a bad idea to chop a few trees down and just leave the stumps so we can have a good mushroom place. Like, let's say we come in here and do a little chopping. Like, right, I don't know, there. Good amount of trees, and then we'll just leave the stumps there so we can have a bunch of mushrooms come in. Oh, that's a cat den. Oh. Where's so all my berries get picked and they get put there in the serving basket. I wonder if I should have a second one of those. It's not full. That doesn't really matter. Grain will go there. Tools, we'll have water, branches, and meat all placed in here. And once that cooking fire gets going, we'll be set up with that. Charcoal kiln's making me charcoal. This needs to be done. I'm going to make this one a little higher priority. So we can get that started up. Let's look at the old ideas thing. So meat smoker would be nice to have. We need to get iron, though. I think iron's what's slowing us down. So, iron bloom. I get iron bloom from iron ore, charcoal, and the bloomery. Okay, so yeah, that's where we're going to start leading into new stuff. Bog iron crusher. Crush bog iron to produce iron ore for the bloomery. I need, 6 more bog iron. We'll have that. And then clay floors. I just need that clay bloomery. So a lot of that's held off from there. And then I'll open up a bunch more stuff. So yeah, that'll get done. Let's pluck out a bit more stones. This stuff. This bog iron. I still need one more hide. Oh, Queen's gonna come up here and have a snack. Tameness is at a 127 of 1800, or 7%. Excellent. You chickens, you guys alright? Care seems good. Here we go, our bog iron is done. We can make an iron bloom is what we want. Let's make 50, I suppose. Need a bog iron crusher. Crush bog iron to produce iron ore for bloomer. Yeah. So that's going to go... We'll kind of set that iron land over here, I guess. We need one more to get this... To get my shelf done. What are we trying to do? Can be processed at the ash wash. We need one more. Where's a bunny? There's one. Look at that bunny. A bunch of iron. There's gold in here too. I don't think I see any though. Gold might just only be inside. I don't know if there's other things. I think there was iron and gold a long time ago. I don't know if there still is. If they've changed. There's gold. If they've added new things or not. It's like copper. Speed up 4x here. There we go. That's cooking now. Excellent. And then we got a million things we got to get done. Well, 87 things we got to get done, actually. Most of it's building. I was tempted to take the baby off at the start. Just for the sake of not having to deal with the baby, and we'd have a little more extra time to spend, or money to spend on getting like more animals or something. But I guess it's okay. Nas is fine. I don't know how long it takes till you age up. I don't know if you have an age meter. You're afraid of the dark. You're entertained, you're nursing, you're well fed. You get low light, it's hard to work. Yeah. And you're cheerful. Afraid of the dark is kind of an issue. I'm assuming he's the only one that is. Huge room. You like that? It is a big room, isn't it? You're weary. You're a heavy sleeper. What did I just unlock? Or low food. Mushrooms? Mushrooms. Oh, lots of mushrooms. Mushroom land. And then we need a simple smithy. Okay, again, he's going to burn things. So he'll be like over here. We'll set up a flame blocker. Or was it? Was it like that spot there? Oops. That, I think is what it was. Oh, no. Okay. Very low. So we got the mushrooms coming in. That should deal with our food. Oh, we got 0 days of food. All right. Let me go mark these mushrooms as like a higher priority. Get those things done. How does this compare to RimWorld? Yeah, I'll talk about it, of course. So it's like a medieval RimWorld, just a lot more detailed. Like a very detailed medieval RimWorld, where it's instead of RimWorld being like things are coming to kill you, things are coming at you, mechanoids and bandits and whatever, you got to defend from things from the outside. This is more of a living sustainably, and the elements coming after you. More of a RimWorld meets Banished, if you want to think of it that way. If you remember Banished being how it was, where it's like that first year is real tough. That early days, you got to try to get your people inside, get the stove set up, you know. And to defend. Or not defend, but just survive what's coming at you. Preserve mushrooms to dry them. Excellent. Let's set that one up. I think I do. Actually, we got a rack there, and we have a rack over here. You know what I mean? So we should. That's good. That's actually what I was really want is a nice mushroom spot. Which we got these trunks over here, and they will boost the mushroom production also, mushroom growth. So I think that's going to be a good mushroom spot. Plus, it's going to be very fertile over here. I wonder if we should clear this out. If that would be more likely. Clear those plants out. Maybe more likely that mushrooms would just sort of start popping up in there. Because it's very fertile there. That's where we do our pooping. So I guess we could probably have it set up to where we're going to the bathroom in our fields where we're planting. What do you need? You need 10 dry hides for that? Man, I got no hides. I got no hides. Well, I will if I get... Yeah, this. Florence is on it. Florence, you could say, is a machine. There's a big guy. Get that big guy. Just don't make him mad. You got it, Florence. There you go. Oh, I didn't tell you to shoot. What'd you shoot that one for? It's just some light bleeding. Why is there 2 arrows? I didn't tell you to hunt the cat. If you want to, you can put 2 arrows in it. Are you just a bad shot and you're just shooting everything? Everything has a... Yeah, you're just shooting everything. Just wild shots. There's arrows everywhere. I didn't tell you to kill that one. Okay, well, I wanted to get 1 deer, and we're going to get the whole herd, I think. And that poor cat that's got a couple arrows in it. Oh, and he's already 10% tame. He's come up to have a snack. Sorry there, buddy. Are you gonna die? Sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to shoot you. We're just a bad shot. My ram is still doing good. We will shear that ram one of these days. Dried mushrooms. Hooray! So we make dried mushrooms. We want a lot of dried mushrooms. I think I want every mushroom to be dry. That way we can have stuff not spoiling on us. So we will dry as many mushrooms as we can. We need iron ore. Let's go mine more. More iron ore. Do we have anything on? There's the baby. Oh, we dried berries in... Oh, that's what... This is dried berries. And what's bros? Oh, oat grains and hot water. Oh. Well, yeah, have a little bit of that. Let's do like, I don't know, 10? 9. And then some dried berries. If we got berries, dry them. Seems like a fine deal. And then we need to get some oat grain. Which I think I've got set up here at the thresher. Wherever that went. Oat grain. What do I have you set? I don't have you set up. So we'll do keep 50 around. I don't know if I need any of this. I'll keep a little bit of hayseed and some flax stems. It's fine. And flaxseed. Just enough to have a little bit around. It's got 4 arrows in it. It's not one we were... I think we got every single one of them. I think we got a lot of deer. We're eating good tonight. It's all going to spoil. But we're eating good tonight. Okay, we can farm some oats. I planted all this grass. I think what I'll do is when this grass is ready to harvest, we'll harvest the grass and then we'll make it a fertile spot. I think. A farm spot, I mean. So, if that's actually the case, maybe I should move my... Or just have an extra poo land over here. Just so that we can fertilize it a little bit. A little more. We'll just put like 1 over there. Help fertilize just a bit. What's that need? That needs baskets, rocks, sackcloth. The rocks... If I, like, mine gravel, is that going to be something like... Oh, like that. Yeah, mine that gravel. Let's gather any stones we've got laying around. Nearby. There we go. And those trees have been chopped. Yeah, there's the stumps. So we should see some mushrooms starting to pop up in here. But there already was a bunch of mushrooms. I bet that's probably helping. It's got some good lighting. Look at the lighting. Good stuff. And this is dark. Only the baby is... Are you the one? Too dark in here. What was that? So yeah, you're scared of the darkness. You're the only one. We could put you in here so that you have the light next to you. I can, like, set your bed right there or something so you can just sleep next to the campfire. That might not be a bad idea. Grow in spring and summer, but rot quickly is our berries. Which we're trying to get these dried berries, which we're working on it. Some more bowls. We need more berries. Grab a million berries from over there. Mining gravel only ever gives you stones, not large rocks. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. That makes sense though. But we need more stones anyway. I think. Oh, actually, we have a bunch of stones. Well, maybe that's not so important. These will give me potentially some big rocks. Go to eel. Pluck on a stick. Yeah. Bypass skip over items that cannot be crafted. Yeah, so I do want you to do that. So, like, skip, that means if he can't make eel, he'll skip over to whatever else is next. That's done. That'll make our dried berries, which I've got set for a million of them. Okay, there's the poo spot. Send him to the wolves. He's a baby. Can't send him to the wolves. That's big rocks. High quality big rocks, as a matter of fact. Need some clay. Let's go dig some more clay out. And then we need that dry... Oh, peat bricks. Yep, grab some of that. And what else do we... What was next? Oh, baby basket. Yeah, make me one of those. That can sit... Maybe that can sit in here. He wants to be by the light. We'll just set him right there. He can be by the light. Lit there. Wall table. Display decorations. Okay. I want them to like what their room here. Corner of logs. Just for displaying stuff. A bloom basket, which we'll set in right there. And is there anything else in there? Good. Clay floors are done. Which are fine. There's nothing wrong with them. Outdoors are not so good. We can easily get clay done fast. And then we can also make our a fence. We should probably put our chickens in somewhere soon. I'm going to clay floor all this, though. Hang on. Floors, cancel those. Do finally have a lot of hay, though, and straw. My berries are rotten. Need more baskets? Well, how many are we supposed to have? We got one inventory. We're supposed to have a few more. Make 5 of those. We need them for this baby basket, I guess. Oh, no, that's done. Can I assign this? Where's the kid? So I can assign... Can I do it with you? I forget how to assign. I can assign a bed, I think. Yeah, I don't. Oh, there it is. Toggle owner. Toggle owner. So that's going to be, of course, the little one. Where's the little one at? This one. Okay, so you're assigned to the bed, to the baby basket. I'm assuming that's where you sleep. And you'll be in the light. And you'll like that. That'll be nice for you. A rushlight kit. Simple light source that will light a 1 tile radius. Yeah, we'll make one of those. Rushlight, those are the little medieval candles people used to use. Not a candle, but a little light source for their house. This is using those peat bricks to make that. We got a bunch of hides laying around. Our hide shelf, I guess, is... Well, it's empty. Why is it empty? Feels like it should be inside. We got 7 days of food all of a sudden. Because we've got... What do we have? 18 eels. We've got 80 cooked meat because of all those deer we just ate. 56 mushrooms. Pluck on a stick. I guess we ate a chicken or something. I don't know what we... I hope it wasn't one of my chickens. That I've been neglecting. But there's nothing to do with them. Rooster's there. I hope it... You guys didn't eat my chicken, did you? I worry that's where my chicken went. Because I don't see my hen. That's the one I wanted to keep. I don't care about the rooster. Did you eat my Did you eat my bird? I don't know how to see my animals on the list. Oh, I think my bird might have got eaten. Oh, okay, good. Don't get plucked from chickens. It's the organs from deer and other big animals. Okay, good, good, good. Animal by clicking on the hand beside the clan chief icon. Ah. Where is she? Oh, she's way down there. Okay, thanks. Okay, berries, and then we need lots of hides still. We still don't have enough hides. They must be drying. Yeah, there's one there. We gotta get them on these racks. Can we prioritize that? I'll make sure that's dealt with. That is a dry hide. There's all my stuff that's gonna rot here. We can get a smokehouse at some point. Now we've got the bloom basket, we can lead into... We need a simple smithy, which assuming if the smithy comes in, then we can get a lot more things. Like the nails and stuff. Iron ingots, all that. When an animal spot down, it will come inside along with the small animal door. So is it okay to have animals inside my house here? I've got their own little... I got a spot right here. I was gonna put a little barn up. That, and then we want like a critter door for the chickens, and then a barn door. There we go, and then we can put down the straw floor. Bottom. Like that. We got a bunch of straw, but we may need more. I'm not sure how much we actually need for all that. It's going to be a good amount. My floor onto the wall? I don't know. I don't think about these things. Because I play RimWorld, and in RimWorld it just automatically disappears. It just automatically does it for you. It doesn't put stuff on the walls. Thanks, New Village. How you been? Happy vacation. What we got? Pete, Zach. We probably should be right here next to the Pete man that's using my Pete. Over there. We need how many more? We need rocks, 10 hides, and a bunch of twine. So we're still short a bunch of hide. Did we use it all already? I guess so. I think I need those decorative ones. These guys are all getting kind of tame. He's real tame. I don't need a bunch of cats. I just need like one cat. One cat is going to be plenty. Oh, that hole went away, didn't it? That one over there. There you go. Which one of you is not very... Like, you're not very tame. I'll shoot you. Sorry, I can't. Ooh, clay floor looks nice. I like it better than this one. I kind of would rather this one be done first, though. Let's get my room done at least, you know? That's looking good, though. I like the clay. This one's almost done. Also for my animals, which probably could have been a little bigger. Mine that out so we can walk around that. I forgot a valuable thing I was going to do, and that was I was going to connect these two so that we can, like, come down here, use this as our storage for the wintertime. That was the original plan, and I forgot about that. Let me mine this out a little bit more. Like that, maybe? And then we'll connect this up. We'll put a door over here. Somewhere. And then we'll kind of connect this stuff up. We got a clay? Grab some clay. So it doesn't say my temperature, but I'm sure we want to have this kind of stuff stored in here, so it doesn't rot so fast. It's already like halfway gone, and it's all my stuff. Throw it in there and get it moved. It's got it. Yeah, pick all that stuff up, toss it in there, and it should rot. So it's getting old. It's too warm, it says. Let's see if that changes, though, because we've got it in... Well, this isn't done yet. Let me prioritize that. Nope, it's done. Okay, so that's now like an inside a mountain room. We'll see if it changes. It might only be like a winter time. I thought it was like a summertime thing. Like summertime keeps it cool, right? I got one door. Do I need more doors? Double door. Double door, and then we're actually gonna connect this thing up. I got logs. Let's log our way here. So then we can access this easily. Oh, there it is. Room temperature is, so it's 9 degrees Celsius. Yeah, so it's going down. Okay, cool. Still too warm, but it is going down slowly. Okay, okay. This is still considered outside because this is finally considered inside because it has a roof. This one is not. So let's make sure we get a roof done too. As well, we can do. Let's just do straw. No, we need more twine. Is it safe to put a straw roof over my campfire? I think so, because it just goes out. Like that. And we'll want one like there. Cover all that stuff up. And we're going to need a lot more. Probably need more straw. Roof inside fire has never killed anyone. Ah, it's fine. I think it's okay because I think it only spews outward. If I'm concerned about it, which maybe I should be, I could put a stone roof over it. Like that instead. Just to make sure that it is a stone roof over it. Let me put that little part there too. I don't think it's too big of a deal, but I do remember one thing about this game, and I remember that it really likes to burn things down. It loves it. Nothing this game enjoys more than burning things down. And yeah, carbon monoxide, that's not gonna worry about that. You don't ever hear any stories about people dying from carbon monoxide back back in the medieval times. That's a modern thing. How are we doing? We're down to 8. This is all gonna rot before it gets cold enough, though. Need oats sheaf. Oat sheaf. Oat sheaf. Oats. Oats are easy to see. They're the light ones. No, not those. Oats. Oats. Doesn't say oats. Look at the little mushrooms. Lots of them. That's flax. That's grass. Grass. Oh, I saw some oats earlier. Where'd my oats at? Oats! Oats. How are we doing? Oh, it's 11. It's getting colder. No! Everybody eat! Pig out! That's a shame. Let's go and let's chop that tree down. Whoop. I need more berries for our berry drying stuff. We're gonna need them anyway because we're about to have a lack of food, and the berries are gonna go away because it's autumn. I didn't catch up. It's autumn already. When do they berries aren't gonna grow forever? Let me grab a few more berries. And we'll dry them, and hopefully we can make it through the winter with them. How are we doing on eels? That's fine, and that's, yeah, we're plenty of eels. We're not bringing enough eels in to, like, keep us alive. But with between that and, of course, the mushrooms, and we can dry those mushrooms, I think we'll be okay. That's my mushroom rack, which is where's the mushrooms actually at? They're not. Oh, they are. There's the mushrooms. So we're getting a little old. They're not. The cold is fine for them, or warm, whatever it is. I'm out of sticks. Oh, it's all rotten. I see him carrying it out. No! There goes 20 meat sticks. Oh, more meat sticks. That's a shame. Do I have any more animals? Like, there's bunnies running around, and I really need to hunt more just so I can get the hides. There's some more deer, but I'm afraid to, like, hunt because we're such a bad shot. We're going to kill them all. I don't want to kill all of them. I just want to kill one of them. There's a whole swarm of bunnies. Let's have some bunnies for dinner. There's so many. Oh, those are cats. Some of these cats are pretty. That one's not tame. We'll hunt that one. That one's very tame. I wasn't watching. Are my animals sleeping in there? I hope so. I don't have like a food trough for them. They should be wandering around eating. I don't need to feed them. They can eat whatever. Oh, my wall table has a, the kit. Is that going to catch fire? a little candle. I wonder if I should have, because if we want to go from here, you got to go, like, just all the way around to get into outside here. So I probably should have a door on the other side. Maybe I'll put a door on both sides. Door there, so you can kind of pass through here still. This just needs to be made. We'll get on it. Somebody get over there and do it. And then I'm going to remove those, and we're going to replace it with one of these big beds. Couple big beds. Those look different. See that one? Maybe because someone's using it. That one has like a blanket. This one doesn't. Andrew, you cold, buddy? It is kind of cold, isn't it? So the fire, oh, that light is actually providing light. So that's how we could put the baby in there. It would be good because of the light there. Okay. Top priority is gonna be get this thing done. This roof. Get that roof done. That's the thing to be done now right now. It's getting cold outside, and it needs done. Are these ready for picking? We got 20 of 20. Yeah. So let's bring some hay in. We got a bunch of hay. We're going to bring a bunch more hay in. And then we'll toss some more plants out. Plant some more. Stuff would have been fine now. Now it still says too warm, though. Guess it is 7 now. Maybe it needs to be deeper in? I think it doesn't seem to matter where it's at. I think it's okay. Here's a large room. Maybe it should be maybe if we make it a small room, and that would put like a straw door in there. Will it not get cooler than that? It won't get colder than that. It won't. There's no other benefits I can get from it. Because it still says too warm. It's not gonna say too warm until it freezes. Those mushrooms, I think, those seem to have a pretty long... Seem to have a pretty long life. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. These last a lot longer. Let's do like another little job of mushroom gathering. Grab just a few of them over there. Lots of hay coming in. Hey, thanks, Deep. Oh, this is finally done. Okay, so iron ore. I want a bunch of it. And that will lead us to a bunch of new stuff if we get it done. This will give us even more new things if we can get it done. But it needs those hides. And we're hunting, I guess was that a fox? Get that fox. I don't know another herd of these guys over here, but we're gonna... I don't know. They do seem to hunt pretty quick. Just don't kill all of them, okay? Just kill one. I just want one. Maybe if you want to do 2, you go right ahead. But no more than that. Songs of 6. Nice. How big is your town? How many? What's your population? I want to hear. Oh, there we go. Rain. Hey, it's raining. I'm waiting for this. There's rats in my house. Get those rats. Somebody kill those rats. Rat trap. Let's make another rat trap. Can I move it? Well, I'll leave it in the kitchen. It's okay. That's going to need to be there. But I need another rat trap. Rat trap. Hunting rat trap. Let's put one in here. And I'm going to put one in here, too. Right there. I tamed a cat. But I seem to not have a hen. I have rooster. I have sheep. I have cat. Tomcat. I don't have a chicken anymore, so I'm gonna name the cat's name's gonna be Hen. What happened to my chicken? It's cold outside. Is it too cold for my chicken? It might be. Well, that's a shame. What are those? Thistle? Thistle patch? The affiliate, you mean like the my anniversary stream? Yeah, that was last week today, actually, a week ago. 11 years. I've been doing this thing for 11 years. Crazy. So it says Ram and Rooster have neglect. Do I need to like tell you sleep here? You can use this, right? Needs a bed. How do I tell you this is your bed? Animals allowed. Unlocked. How do I make you animals use this? My cat has a bed. All right, well, let me open the wall up. I'll just remove that. Remove it. That's what I want. That's what I want done. Oh, he did go in. What's he talking about? What's he talking about neglect? He's fine. Right, and the sheep. Maybe the sheep needs a bigger bed. Farming livestock. All I have is just those two things. I have the animal spots for him also. I think he's just dumb. Unlocked. Animalsy. Did we get the roof done? Oh, we did. Hey, there we go. Okay, that'll help a lot. So now we're inside, and it's a nice 21 degrees. It's 9 outside, 21 inside. Perfect. Environment of 3 in here. No room bonuses there. And we're down to, what, 3 degrees inside here. And it's cooled now. Hey. Oh, cooled actually, like... Okay. Gives it a little bit of a... So it's going to go down half as... Okay, cool. That hate's growing faster because it's next to the poo spot. Okay, we'll get those beds out of here and we'll replace them. Alexander's going to have a nap. Apparently. How many more hides do we need? 4 more hides. I think I got them marked for hunting. Still. Yeah. Get that guy too. We need more peat. Grab some more peat. We got a bunch of iron over here. I guess we can mine a little bit more iron in here. Grab a little bit of that. What's this thing need to get done? Wait, how many jobs? We got 135 jobs, and 63 of them are hauling. 26 building. Just like that and that. That's going to get done real soon. Right down to 4 days of food. It's the 4th day of autumn. Winter is almost hit us. But we're warm. I'm going to do a quick mushroom haul. Let's go grab some mushrooms. Look at all them mushrooms. There's so many mushrooms. Mushroom haul, and I want a berry haul. Oh, berries are gone. I was too slow on the berries. Okay, that's fine. But we can bring mushrooms in. Plus, we'll hunt a couple animals to get those hides. The berries probably need to get brought. Oh, those are dried. Why aren't they inside? In the berry land. Rat trap is there, so we can catch some rats and eat them too. I should make more of these rush light kits, I guess, because they can kind of sit. If we put them like a stool or whatever, they can sit there and burn. And we have a good amount. So we got 8 plus the 1. We got 9. So we only need 1 more hide, and we've got it. There's my cat. There's him. This will be our last guy. Let's get him. Look, Nas is walking around. They grow up so fast. We should be. I think we're good on warmth now, though. We got this. This is inside, so I think we're good. I don't think we need any more. I probably don't need to be cool, like warming that up. I'll move my window. I'll put it. There. Do we have an oversized cookie? Well, we had a regular sized cookie. I didn't have anything too exciting. I've had some jumbo cookies in the past. I didn't go all out this time. I got a nice traditional cookie for this year's stream. You know, you can't go all out. I can't go crazy every year. That diminishes how exciting it is the other years. It was a good cookie, if that counts. You got all that rotten food. That's a shame. The grass actually might not grow in time. But so we're not going to worry about any harvesting right now. It's raining, by the way, so jobs aren't getting done. But that means all of our hauling and building jobs can get done pretty quickly because we're going to be only working on that. We'll survive this winter, and then next year we go nuts. We go nuts farming. We throw in farming stuff. I don't think, like, we got, like, the kiln. They don't need to go inside. I guess the next thing to make would be a workshop. To get all this stuff inside so we can actually use it. Because right now it's raining and it's not working. There's going to be a lot of stuff. But that might be what we do next. But I need a sleeping mat. What is the next thing we need to work? Oh, I need to work on that smithy. Where's that smithy at? That. One more hide. Did you get that, bunny? Oh, they're not working because they need to be out inside. Of course, you can't dry anything outside. I'll give you. It seems like a drying rack would be not something you want inside. Yeah, what? Yeah, every year. That's what I should do. Because I remember, like my 5th year or whatever, I got one of those. You know those big cookie, like those big like cookies you get at Walmart or whatever. Those like massive ones that you cut like a cake. I got one of those, and that was my cookie. But I've gotten smaller over the years, so maybe yeah, that's what I do. Every year, it's a little smaller. Year 20, it's gonna be a chocolate chip. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Excellent. We haven't got to see our map yet, and I really want to see the map. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to see the map. It's way down here, though. Double bed. Where is it? It's way down here. Iron axe. Is it further than that? Planning table. Man, it's way down here. We gotta make barrels, boards, nails, hand tools before we make a planning table. That's a lot of stuff. What is that? Oh, iron ore laying around. Yeah, we got a bunch of it. We're ready. We're ready for the for this thing to be done. I think maybe I'm gonna, like, as soon as we get that hide, we gotta throw it in there and get that thing done. No light in there. You don't like there's no light in there. It's also, I guess you're dirty. Well, then go clean yourself. Chicken and sheep still alive? Yeah, they're fine. Just missing one of them. Hey, Iragil. How's it going? What we got over there? What is that? That's, oh, more of that kale stuff. And a bunch of bluebells have popped up over here. Lots of mushrooms that I was hoping for. But we did just do a big haul of them. We got 6 days of food, which will take us, I think, through the winter. Assuming it all doesn't rot away. And my mushrooms are supposed to, yeah, they go. It only does 20 at a time. Well, let's make a couple of those then. Food, mushroom rack. Let's make a couple let's make 3 mushroom racks. Let's make sure we get those mushrooms mushroomed before they turn to mush. Okay. Logs, hide, twine. Get it done. Harvest some more peat. More peat. Yes, we got some of it laying out there already. And we need branches. But trees don't have branches and... Oh, bushes. Branches. Branches. There we go. Okay, there we go. The hide's on the rack. It's a little stinky. Is it, how's the environment? That's dirty. They don't like that. There's a lot of green stuff in here, though. This is helping. Yeah, yeah. And then you guys, I think, are okay with this. Like, environment 3, room 446. I think that means, like, that's quality, so... It's got a 62% flammability. My first goal today was to have an egg. We didn't get that. Second goal was to get a map and so we could see an expedition. We may or may not get that. It's basically on fire already. No, it's fine. It's a nice straw house. Yeah, berries are all gone. There we go. We got some shooting going on. We got one. Hey, we got thatch roofs and peat walls. Oh, we made enough of that stuff to get peat walls. Huh. Thatch roofs. Oh, thatch roof. A thatch. Yeah, let me try a little thatch. We make iron ingots. It's done finally. Okay, make some ingots. Make all the ingots. I don't think I need iron ore for anything. Just make ingots. That's gonna be a big job. I want somebody doing a lot of it. And you're making iron ore. Make me more iron. Like, if you got bog iron in the crush, you should just crush it. There's no reason to have it laying around, I don't think. Do I have a storage for iron ore? I can make a little one here. And just say this is for iron ore, which I guess we'll probably get it once we make one. The bloom goes there, and then the peat goes there. If I have it's 12 degrees outside. I want to make, let's see. I think I want to remove that one. How many people do we have? 2, 4, 6, and 7. Ooh, hand tools, all kinds of stuff just got made. Okay, so we want like 5 hand tools, I guess. I don't know how many of these things we need. Iron straps. Yep, straps. Nails. Give me lots of nails. Rivets. 10 of those will do. A lot of these are going to be like, shears. We'll just keep like 1 shear. A lot of these are going to be things like, as long as we make enough, then we'll start unlocking things. And so we're about to have an explosion of things unlocking because we got metal now. So we've just moved into a whole new epoch. No more Stone Age for us. We skip right past the Bronze Age. How are we looking here? We're at we'll get 1 hay if we extract this right now. So I think we're around springtime. This will be a good harvest if it survives. I'm not sure if it'll survive the winter. And then we'll get a nice hay harvest, which we actually don't have any hay laying around. Maybe we should get some real quick just in case it does go away. If there is any around. There's a good patch of it here. Does that count as hay? No. Let's do a big one there. Is that too many jobs? That's probably too much. It's okay. We'll grab a bunch there. What are you? A beaver? Does he do anything? Does he, like, help me out in any way? Oh, he does. He makes a beaver lodge. Well, actually, I don't want to shoot him. I want to see what he does. We'll let him be. Because he's very cool. More of these fellas. Yeah, we need hay. I would get a little bit more. There's like any. Oh, actually, cancel that. Cancel that. If there's any like good patches of it. Nothing there. Like a little bit down here, but nothing's too big. Other than this. This is a good hayland. We got another cat. I gotta feed these cats. Maybe we should, like, not feed them anymore. They can have water if they want, but we're not gonna feed them anymore. I don't need more cats. I got hen, and what's the other cat's name gonna be? Oregano. Oregano the cat. Rooster? We already have a rooster. See? I have a rooster. I have two roosters. Okay, we are now in here. So once we make... We have the ingot already. We have the nails already, so the stone fireplace is going to take everything. We can do it. We should be able to do it. As soon as we get those hand tools, maybe we'll have it. Make sure there's nothing that says, like, make me 50 nails and you'll have this. I don't see any of that. Smoking meat would be real nice. Once we get a meat smoker. Which we'll have very soon. Let's work our way into... Oh, it's so far down here. I know, it's so far down here. Barrel boards. What do we need to make boards? So we need a cooperage. We also need to get a shaving horse. Man, it's so much. It'll all come in real fast. It's going to take a little while. I'm making those ingots right now. It's making lots of ingots. So there's a lot of smithying to be done. Does anyone have a smithy? I have like a love for smithies. Which of you like smithies? You do. Annis. So it's fine. You're doing it. If there's any baby care, you'll handle that, but I'm fine with that. So you're on it. And our snacks down here are getting old, but they are cooled, so they're not going to rot so fast. Hay is needed. And bog iron needed. Hey. Okay, cool. Let's go grab some stones. Any boggy stones to grab out here? We got them all. Oh, there's a little bit. And the other... Is there another bog? Bog there. There's one down here, isn't there? Yeah, there. I missed how many days there was in the season. I want to say 6. Why are my berries and things out there when I got this perfectly good spot right here? There should be like a low priority. Like, don't put things there. Put them elsewhere. Seeds, they shouldn't be in there. Because they're going to rot much faster, aren't they? The meat has a minus 500 mood. Oat grains. Do I have a place to put the oat grains? The food? It goes there. Which that's actually full, so maybe we should make another one of those. The bowl stand. Right, so this isn't going to work. We got... I wonder if I can... Where should I this be? I guess I could put it here. I can bump that out this way and have the wall kind of come down here. And have this as crafty land. And it would all be inside. And it would work now that it's raining. Even though it's raining, I should say. And all that crafty things can go in there. We've got a bunch of... We've got a good amount of logs. We got a ton of gravel. Clay is easy enough to grab. So we want to put like a wall in. Up peat wall takes dried peat bricks, and we don't have a lot of that because I think we're cooking that. We're cooking it to make those soups. So I don't want to use that. But the logs are fine. It takes 5 logs, and they're kind of nice. It's a little flammable. But like things like that, and then down here, and then over, and that's probably going to be good. Yeah, the fuzzy things. Yeah, they are like blurry. Is that big enough? I don't think it's big enough. I think maybe we need to have like more space. Can't go out too far because our roof won't cover that much. But that should be good. If we need to expand, we can. Well, we can't really expand there, but we can bump our wall out more. We don't have a way of getting in there, so we probably have some like doors and things. And they're gonna want light, so put a door there. We got one already this way coming in, and we can have one like over here, because I think we're gonna have some mining jobs down. Yeah, there's a little bit down here. Out there. So they will turn this into craftland. There's nothing to fix. I can remove it. That's about all I can do. Windows. That's. I'll take the camera off there, okay, for you. Let's pick some mushrooms. Any more mushrooms? Yeah, mushrooms all over. Who's that cat? Oh, Rado. Okay. Rado, you don't have a bed. Let me get you one. I got one over here, and let me get you another bed. Where are you? In here and in basic needs? No. Farming. Nope. Some of this stuff, like I don't know. Cat bed. Is it in buildings? Cat bed. What's that? Hunting and survival. I'll put you over here, buddy. How we doing? What's the temperature in here? 17. And it's... Ooh, it's freezing in here. And it is no longer just falling apart. I think we've hit winter. As soon as the day hits. Day 17. Day 7. Oh, no. Autumn 7. I don't know. I'm not sure how many days we're in. It's getting cold. Winter's almost here. I should probably make me a couple more flutes. That way everyone can use one. So like this basket, like all this stuff could get moved in here. The basket place, the workbench, of course. This all could go in here. And I would like it all to be in here. I think we'll set them up kind of like in a circle, and we'll have sort of a stockpile land in the middle if we can. Because if there's a lot of that, also like these straw piles, you know, this could all be in here somewhere. The braiding spots. Well, actually that doesn't mind being wet. The basket certainly does. Baskets can go there. The charcoal kiln doesn't need to go in there, but the stuff that it puts out can. Ore pile. That's, if anything, should go in here. Next to all the ore land. I'll put my logs outside, like outside the door here. And my hay can go there also. You put a couple hay stacks there. The weavery doesn't like being wet, so we should move it. And the door should be one more down, shouldn't it? We can put something stock there. So we'll weave over there. We can make room for stockpile stuff. Put some tools there. Stones and the rocks, since there's no big rocks around. Where's my other places? Let's get moved. I think that's about everything. We got our dead rat over there. He's too wet. He's also dead. Okay, while winter is with us, almost, we're going to plant a bunch of reeds, which won't grow. Oh, I can't grow them at all. I gotta wait till spring. Oh, okay. What do you need? What are you missing? I'm missing that bog stuff. Not a lot of bog iron laying around anymore. Oh, there's a beaver. We got a lot of wet peat bricks. Just gotta wait for them to dry. The hand tools are gonna be... Maybe we should put hand tools first. Like, just make me the hand tool so we can get that thing done. And the shear I also need now also. So let's get that done just so we can get the task done and move on to the new things. There we go. There we go. Hand tools get made. That has unlocked the timbery and the stone fireplace. That's what I was going to put in there, stone fireplace. But it seems to be doing fine without it. So I'm not too concerned about it. So I need to make one, though, I think probably for, maybe for new stuff. But the timbery is going to reduce planks, branches, bark for tanning. So we're going to make sure this is... this can actually probably be outside. I'll put it over... I guess I've got a spot made for this kind of work, so we'll put it in here. And it needs 2 hand tools, which we've only got 1. Let's make another one of those. In twine and logs we've got. We got 12 days of food. That seems like a lot. Too warm. It's kind of a warm 5 degrees. Too warm. You know, -5. Oh, because those are... Oh, yeah. Why is 5 for too warm? Those rot fast. It's 5 for too warm. Man. Nothing we can really do about that. I don't think there's anything we can do about it. But one thing we can eventually do is we can learn to smoke stuff. Smoking things will last longer. Grab some clay. And let's get this done. I think the bits, those are... Oh, we need one more. Get that done now. I didn't have a stockpile of iron stuff, did I? Or like a storage of it? Like an iron storage? Ore pile, which we've got. I think I moved it in. Yeah. All right. It's going to be just the ingots that would go in there, I guess. Okay, so that's there. So we can make some planks. We can make branches too if we want. Let's make sure we have a nice supply of planks around. That has unlocked the cooking pot, the iron wall torch, and fireproof vents. Cooking pots. Set this one up over here. Need some more of these iron straps, which we're making. And we can make planks. Need rivets. Need lots of things. But once the cooking pot is done... So what's that stone fireplace? Oops. Stone fireplace leads into... We can make smoked meat once... No, we don't, actually doesn't need that. That doesn't give us... That doesn't actually go anywhere. And with smoker, though, we just need to get the rivets done and we'll be able to have the smoker. That would be nice. It's so far down here. But we're almost there. We got everything except for the boards, which we're going to get in a second. And a barrel. And the barrel just needs the board and staves. Oh, and iron hoops. There's so much stuff. Anvil, maybe? There's the ingot bin. Plank will give us that. Oh, and the wool bench. Yay, that's what we want. Kind of wonder if maybe we should call it here and come back and continue more of this. Otherwise, I'm going to be up here all night. We got probably another hour or so before I can get into all that stuff. And I want to explore this. I don't want to just rush to it. So maybe that's what we'll do. Because we get all kinds of new stuff down here. The loom, we can start making our own tartans. There's kitchens and bread ovens. More bread. Hearty stews. And then we can get to stone block walls and things. We might do that. We'll go just a little bit longer here and get things kind of like at least straightened out. Let's get our board done. So you make a bunch of ingots. We got plenty of charcoal, right? Yep. And it takes iron bloom, which I've been turning all my iron bloom into iron ore. Maybe I shouldn't. I assumed iron ore and charcoal made ingots, but no, it's iron bloom and charcoal. Oh. If that's the case, don't do... Oh, 50's fine. Because the iron... Oh, wait, no, because the iron... Wait. The bog iron turns into iron ore. What do I do with... You're making iron... Right. Okay, so you're taking the iron ore and making iron bloom, and then the bloom goes into... Okay, we're good. Is it winter yet? No, it's still the 8th day of August. Okay, well, we can at least see. We'll wait for winter. Ah, Naza has grown up. Hey! Naza is now a juvenile. How you feeling, Naza? You're not the happiest. You're at 67% efficiency because of child labor. And low light, which is a bit of an issue. I never put a torch in here. I was gonna say make some more of these kits, these rushlight kits. I forget where we made those at. But wherever we made those at, we should make some more of those things because they can burn for a little bit and makes it light in there. People don't really like sleeping with the dark with the light, but I think don't know. They don't really spend a lot of time in there. Ooh, look at all this stuff. There's wool. I want a wool dressing. There we go. Let's shear that old sheep. I can go sit over there. Workbench is going to be better for tools. We're going to run out of space. We need to get these rivets done. I'm going to say rivets now. Oops. No, it's fine. 40 is fine. And it is raining. And nothing's going to work because this does not have a roof or walls. Because we got 176 tasks. Well, on the bright side, we can't do any work, so we can be able to get some things done. We'll get some things hauled around here now. That needs to hold these logs, which got dumped off. We got all things gotta get moved around here. Ooh, that's quite a rainstorm. It's like Grandpa's cold. Grandpa's got a bad mood. He's cold, he's bored, he's lonely, He's got a sackcloth shirt. Yeah, I was really hoping to get wool before winter hit. And I didn't. So it's kind of important we get that done now. Yeah, I got him inside in warmth, but I didn't think about clothing. We've got like make a couple of those. Like we got these like fur hats and things. People don't like it, but they work. And tunics. Let's make a few of those. Oops. Yeah, you got it. Okay. I say just do one sack and then make these people don't like the sackcloth stuff. Fur we can take it out of dry hides, which we've got to think a few laying around. I hope. Yeah, we got a bunch of hides laying around, so we can make some hats, so people can at least have some warm stuff on their heads. They won't like it. Even the fur stuff people don't like for some reason. Hurts the mood, but it does make you warm. And it's gonna get cold. Grandpa wants a hat. In fact, let's make 7 of those, so everyone can at least have something on them. I'd like to get the wool done. I think we want all, like, let's just do that. Wood ash and raw wool, which I don't know where to get raw wool from. The meat smoker is going to go... Put it right there. We've got the shear. Did we make those shears? I did, didn't I? Make some of those shears next. I think I made them. And they probably just shear the... Yeah, they just shear it. Okay, so they just shear it as it goes. That'll give us some wool. And once we get wool, we should be able to get some clothing in here. Wool clothing, I mean. The good stuff. A lot of missing things, but a lot of this stuff... Well, the berries and the oats, we don't need to worry about. All of the iron things, I don't need that. I just need that a higher priority. It's just things that just need done. There we go. The wool is working. So we got clean wool coming out. Clean wool gives me wool hanks. We can make wool hanks. We'll just keep like 50 wool hanks around, I suppose. And once we get some wool hanks, I'm assuming that's going to give us some wool clothing things. I like this log wall to get done. Do I want to force them to do it? I'm out of hides for that. If we get wool Hanks, do we also get wool Johns? Excellent. Have you tried the Hank Green's app? I forget what it's called. Where you like it forces you to like put your phone down, and so your little bean knits wool or whatever, and then you can decorate your house. But basically, it's a thing to make you. It's a game to make you put your phone down. Oh, Naza has a real bed now, so we should probably move this out of here. Let's just get it. I'm just gonna put it. I don't really need it right now. I guess we'll just stash it outside. It's something. Just type in Hank Green in the App Store, and you'll see it. Is it winter? Oh, autumn day 9. I thought it was 6. Hey, look, the wall's coming in. We'll have to figure out what kind of roof that we want for this. What else? We have basic needs. We have an iron torch wall, that, and the water trough is going to be just for like a animal container for livestock. I can just sit right there. Wool cloth has been unlocked, which is something we're going to do at probably here. No, here. Where do we do that wool thing? Wool Hanks. I don't know where that goes. There's wool Hank. Wool cloth. It's done there. Not working in the rain. Our weavery, which is supposed to get moved. But we're so dang busy, we can't. And it really is all just like a lot of hauling work. And we got no sticks. Outrageous. Let's go, I'm just going to tell you, just grab some branches. Just go gather some branches over here. Toolrack's got no tools. Our tools are just laying on the ground. This should be less priority. Get tool racks, use them. This is my general storage. Which I'm gonna put it like real low because I want to make sure this stuff gets put where it needs to go. Like put them on the racks, please. Where did those... Rushlight kit, that's what we want. Make me a few of those. Because I'm going to put them on that table there, and then those will burn. So, like, this doesn't burn all the time. It only burns when they're using it. That way, it'll be sitting there, and it'll be lit. So, it's not a lot of light, but it's going to be a little bit of heat. It'll make this place look nice. And the environment is 33 on that thing. 103 right there. I like that. Yes, Masterlith? What did I unlock? Oh, plank stack. I can sit outside too. Coal bin. Where do we do our coal business? I think we do it over here. So we'll put a coal bin there. And an ingot bin. that is the rushlight kits, which are sitting outside, of course. There's a decoration stockpile. That's okay. I think I get ruined. Yeah, they will. So they shouldn't be outside. I have a place to put them. I guess I'll throw them. You know what? I'll throw them right there. I'm going to say those, or those. It doesn't matter. Those are fine. These guys don't want to be in the rain. We got to figure out what kind of roof do we want. I don't have a lot of stone rocks. Thatch takes a lot of dry peat bricks, but I'm using those cook things. Straw. It's highly flammable. But it does the job. And if it burns down, you can just make another one. Make more. There we go. The it might not be the best thing to have. Oh, I'm gonna put a stump in there. Too far. That'd be the best thing to have in a workshop. But what's the worst that can happen? We need a support. These also collapse, by the way. Mountains collapse if you build it too far out. And some of these roofs have different roof span. You can see roof span there, roof span 2 and 3 for the stone roofs. A job board, huh? Attracts job seekers. Yeah, give me a job board. Where's our sign going to be? Right over here next to this one? And then, trading post sign? Messenger posts? Yeah, throw all the signs in there. What do you need for this? Am I out of charcoal? I'm out of charcoal. He's working on it. Did we make it? Did we make it to winter? I don't know how big the settlements actually eventually will get. Ooh, it's cold outside. It's freezing outside. Ooh, it's getting snowy outside. We're really just now, we're like just now getting past like the intro survival phase. We're just now getting into the next step. It's a nice cozy 12 degrees inside here. Celsius. Seems like that vent makes it to where it's a even spillover of heat or whatever. Spillover, so it's 12. There's no... As long as there's a vent, it's fine. It's cold out there. It's snowing out there. Harley, you got clothes on? Oh, I see what you're jolly. You have the common cold. You are cold. You've got sack clothes and your thing. Can we not have any more of these? I'm out of dry hides, huh? Yeah. We can find them, I think, this way. Yeah, animals stand out whenever it's wintertime. And there isn't anything out here. There's a fox. Who's going to go eat that bunny? We're going to go hunt that bunny, too. There's some. Okay, but it's day 10. Surely this is it. We've got 9 days of food, so I think we'll make it. We'll make it through the winter. The only issue was cold, but we're starting to get some nice fur tunics and things. So Florence is fine. Cold, but you're fine. It's raining. You had a good talk though. Harley, you get anything else new? No. So you're very warm and stinky. I don't know why it's so stinky. Andrew's wearing nothing. Andrew's naked. Andrew's an idiot. I mean, I don't have anything for him, though. Marjorie is wearing a sack shirt and fur hat. She really hates wearing the sack shirt. But it works. I guess I never got that wool thing done, did I? Because it's raining. I can't ever work on it. I gotta move. It's right there. We get that wool cloth done, because if I get enough of that, I assume, will make me some wool clothing. Oh, we can finally fish here after a while. That'll be a big day. I wonder if we need some new... It should be here. But I'm guessing we may need to make a few wool things. Bolts of wool or whatever. Oh, our vacancy sign is here. Visitors arrive evening and will leave at sunset, if not allowed to stay. They'll pay in a part in the morning. We got extra beds, so I think, yeah, we got one extra bed. We can make this like a little spot for them to stay if we want. I set that as a thatch roof. Oh, I don't want thatch. There we go. It's missing. Okay, so it's good. We don't have any hanks. That'll get us into our next phase, but we need more iron ingots. I forgot to set up with making. Oh, I got to set making an endless amount of them. Is our roof finally getting done? We got meat going bad. My meat, my rack is full. My meat rack. Meat rack. Would grain like to be outside? Does grain care? No, grain's fine. Tons of seeds. And I think that my animals can eat that. Oh, I never put a roof on my building. sorry, animals. I'm sorry. Oops. Okay, there's, but we need more sticks for this. Branches. No branches. Oh, the trees have all died. Okay, chop those. Chop some trees down. And as soon as we hit winter, I think that's a good place to call it a day of Clanfolk. But we'll probably come back to this, and we'll see the expedition stuff and the world map, and we'll get into like ironworking things. We'll see what kind of settlement we can get, because we haven't even got any visitors. And there's different like tribes or there's different clans out there. I haven't shown you this yet. There's 4 other tribes out there or clans, I should say, out there in the world. And we'll discover them once they like come over and they start trading with us and stuff. We can we'll set up a place for them to stay, and all that. And trade's a big deal, which we haven't gotten to yet. And I want to make sure this roof gets done most of all. It's not gonna be very warm though. Is the only problem. I'm out of straw. Oh, and my are they all dead? Oh no, they're good. They're good. Let's harvest them. They don't have their cattail thing. Pull that out. We'll have to make sure we do a big what is it? Reeds. A big reed growing thing next season. Until that stuff gets pulled in, we're gonna have nothing. Oh, my ram's getting sick. He's got no care. Needs a bed. Snowing. I don't know how to give you a bed, buddy. I thought that's what this was. What was that sound? I'm not sure what that sound was. Somebody here? Oh, somebody's here. Margaret's here. Margaret, the heavy sleeper. Margaret. Did you join? Oh, you're a traveler. Okay. Do I have set up a place for you to rent? Let's leave. Rent bed. There you go. I rent you a bed. She's gonna go eat some cooked eels. Okay, Margaret. What clan are you with, Margaret? Clan Macaulay. Oh, maybe the ram needs a roof. Yeah, that could be. I thought the ram was... I know the ram was sleeping there before I put a door in. I'm pretty sure. I thought so. Animals allowed. I can set this door as owner and give it to you. It says the chicken doesn't have a bed, but but it does have a bed. Once it sits there, it says it has a bed. Yeah, that could be it. Okay, how we feeling? How we looking on like our mood and stuff? It's bad because it's cold. Nas is okay. Florence is real cranky, but you're healthy. You're real mad about working because you're a kid. Harley's in good shape. Florence needs a bed. And there's Margaret giving us 40 coins to sit there. And there's the snow coming in. I hear wolves. I wonder if, yeah, Ram's out there. If our river freezes over. It is winter. Cold outside. I'm going later than usual today because I'm enjoying the game a lot. It's real cold outside. Okay, we need more of these, and then we can go in there. But I need to wrap it up. So we're gonna call it a day. My ram is diseased. Buddy, can I move you down there? Come on in, buddy. Oh, I should have just manually moved him into our room and just set him in there. That probably would have made him a little better, a little happier. Yeah. All right. Well, that's a good place to wrap it up, though. It's day 1 of winter. We do have food. We got 7 days of food, and we can always go maybe grab some mushrooms if mushrooms are out in the wintertime to make it through the winter. Or we can eat the sheep. I think we still have eels coming in, and the eel supply is okay. How are we doing over here? Yeah, eels are fine. Water does look a little different. We got, what's that, bluebells? I thought maybe that was mushrooms. No, we'll hopefully be fine to make it through the winter. Yeah, everything is going to be frozen for sure. Nice frozen eels. Delicious. Pick some mushrooms. Look at that. Mushrooms. Any more mushrooms around? Oh, plenty of mushrooms. Okay, you'll be fine. But that's what we call it. That's what we call it a day to day. Thanks for watching tonight. This is Clanfolk. It's been out for a long time. It's been a long time since I played it, though. I played it last 3 years ago. In fact, I wonder if my other one works. No. Older saves? Oh yeah, look at that. But it's not gonna load. I played it in July of 2022. Let's see if it loads. I'm just curious. Look, it does load. There's a lot of stuff that wasn't in the game yet. Look, I had a barn of some kind. I don't seem to have any warmth. Oh, I built into the mountain. Okay. I probably thought maybe this might keep us warm. I got torches set up, but it's not going to be enough to keep us like really warm. But there's how many people do I have on this one? It's about the same. Anyway, there's Clanfolk. Thanks again for hanging out. Thanks for watching. This one has been out for a little bit. Those of you watching live, I apologize for those on YouTube. I'm not going to be able to get this posted over there in time. But for the next 7 hours, it's half off right now. $15. In this, there's actually a big hooded horse, I think, yeah, big hooded horse sale going on right now for the next few hours. And this is one of them for half off. The news update was this thing we didn't get to see. Expeditions. Get to explore the world. So we're gonna have to come back and check that out. Anyway. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. As usual, I will see you tomorrow. Hey, we'll play something else. We'll probably build a town. We do that every once in a while.